Let's go. Let's go. All right. I gotta ask. My dishwasher is going in the living room right now, or in the kitchen. Can you guys hear it? Because I don't have noise suppression on the mic, so I'm not sure if you can hear it. I want to close the door all the way, but then the cats can't get in and out of the room. So we have a bit of a dilemma. Let me like prop it open. Oh my gosh. They're going crazy in the living room right now. What is happening? What is good? Welcome to stream. How is everybody doing today on this fine Saturday? What is going on? Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. For those of you who are new, what do you think of the new scene transitions and stuff? We got some new setups. Oh, look at this. We also have cat cam. However, cat cam, Juju's on the lower shelf right now, so I need to adjust it back real quick. What is good, Bulldozer? How you doing? Welcome, Flamingo. Corey, welcome to stream. All right, wait a second. Where are you going, Juju? Okay, she's kind of like, she's going all over. I'm trying to figure this out. If I get the camera. Okay, now if they go on either of the shelves, we'll be able to see them. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and go back here. Hey, how's it going, Kata? How are you doing? Goober. What is up? Stupid Rock Animations. Man, I feel bad calling you guys by your names. We got Goober and Stupid Rock. I feel bad calling you guys these, but hope everybody is doing well this fine Saturday. What's something cool you're doing today? What is something fun and cool you're doing? It's been a while since you've been in stream. It is so nice to see you here, Low Shark. What is good, Razor? How you doing? You'll be doing the push-ups with me. Let's get this started. Okay, so what Razor is talking about is we're doing a push-up stream today. The classic, the Wunba classic. $1 equals one push-up. So I'll do as many push-ups as I have to. Maybe we won't do any. Maybe we'll do a ton. You know, you get to decide. But welcome in, everybody. I hope your day is going well so far. How's it going? J3SKO on Twitch. I see it's your first time chatting over there. What is up, Kai? All right, guys. So for those of you who are new here, we are working on a huge project where we are trying to build the world's fastest iron farm. And let me just go ahead and load this whole thing so you can see it. So the rates of this farm, once it's done, will be 430,000 iron ingots per hour. And you might ask why I need so many. I just do for another project. Just trust the process. But hey, there we go, James. Thank you for the $1. That is one push-up I have to do. We'll kind of like backlog them a little bit, but I do now have to do one push-up. Thank you, bro. And I'm also going to put you in the book of donos. Yeah, so this is the whole farm we're doing here. It is going to be insane. And yesterday we did a Twitch stream where we were trying to collect all of the items required for it. So as you can see, let me go here. Wait a sec. Let's go material list. Okay, so this is everything we got to get, as you can see. And okay, 1 second. I need to deal with these phantoms quickly. Come here, guys. Come here. Oh my gosh. Yo, Minecraft Biker, bro. That's crazy. Minecraft Biker with the 25 push-ups. Second stream of the year. Let's get the stream started right. Don't forget to like and sub if you haven't. Bro, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. It's so nice to see you here. I hope you're having a good day. He was saying he's going on a very cold motorcycle ride later today because in Texas, it's like we're having a cold front right now, so it's actually crazy. Good luck with that, man. Whoa, this is your first stream? Well, welcome in, RV. So, yes, as you saw, this is the farm we're building. It's a little laggy when I load it, but yesterday we spent a whole bunch of time collecting all the items for the farm. The turtle eggs in particular, holy cow, these were hard to get. We had to get 8 stacks of turtle eggs, beacons and stuff. This is just random. And yeah, birch trapdoors. So we got all of those. We also got these cool little systems over here where we have white stained glass. We have a bunch of beds and a bunch of pearlescent frog lights. These are really cool because basically, let me kill these phantoms real fast and I'll show you how they work. It's a neat little trick for if you're ever building like big things like this. So you come over here, you empty this whole shulker, and it automatically destroys it and replaces it with another one, which just saves a ton of time as well as space. Like, for example, the beds, we have 114 shulker boxes of black beds, so I mean, that would fill up this whole platform, but instead it's this tiny little chest system. So super, super cool little thing. But, oh my gosh. Yo, welcome Red. Welcome to stream. Smoochy Goal with the prime. Okay. So we need somebody to keep track of how many push-ups I have to do. Thank you, Goal, for the prime. I think, what is that? Is that like 5 push-ups I'm gonna have to do? And then, Amar, thank you for the €1. That's 1 more push-up. So, in total, we have to do 25, 26, I think 27 push-ups. Wait, no. 30, where am I getting that? 32 push-ups, I think. Okay, 32. Let's put it in chat so we don't forget. How's it going, Prosis? How's it going, Lino? Mudit Varma, welcome. Hey, Super Noob, how you doing? Okay, so anyways, I love that little trick of losing all your momentum. So anyways, we're building that farm. Now, there is one more item we have to get. That is the 78,000 obsidian. So let me I'm gonna start recording now. We're gonna use this for the YouTube video. So we have to get 78,000 obsidian, which is approximately 46 shulker boxes worth. And that means we're gonna need an obsidian farm, because let's go to storage and see what we got. Yo, Bella, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that. It looks like basically Emma got it. So go ahead and bump that up to 37. Oh my gosh, James. Dude, how's it going? Wait, what do you say? Well, you don't have to say anything. It's so nice to see you here, James. And also, oh my goodness, I guess now I have to do 42 push-ups already. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah, we definitely do not have 46 shulker boxes of obsidian. That's sand. Wait, what? Since when did I have this much sand and glass? Are you kidding me? Okay, apparently we never had to do all the extra, okay. Well, okay, so we have 0 obsidian. So, I guess in that case, we got to build an obsidian farm. So, I was kind of expecting to do that. We have these 2 schematics here. So let me actually hop on a creative world. I'm going to show you what we're going to be building. Let's go here. Let's just let's go iron farm. This works. So we're going to have to build an obsidian farm. I have 2 schematics here. So basically this obsidian farm, it is a portal based obsidian farm. So as soon as basically what it does is it shoots items from the Nether through to the Overworld, and that creates a Nether portal every time it does it. And then you have a bunch of withers over here which destroy those Nether portals instantly, collect all the items. It's super sick. So this is the farm we got to build on the Overworld. And we have one more schematic. This is the Nether side schematic. So I propose we start stream out by collecting the items for these. What do you guys think? Which one should we start collecting items for? If we had to start for one. Prince, how have I been? I have been pretty good. I've been pretty good. You know, it's been a pretty good 2026 so far. I'm finally starting to remember. Kind of still sticking to the New Year's resolution goals and stuff, and just working on videos, working out. That's what I always say. I always say working out. So it's been pretty fun so far. It's been pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead. What are we starting with? The Nether side or the Overworld? Type 1 if we should start with the Overworld. 2 if we should start with the Nether. The Overworld requires 4,600 items. The Nether requires 3,300 items. I am seeing a majority of people saying 1. I think we start with the Overworld side, right? We're gonna have to collect both anyway, so All right. All right. If that's the case, if we're starting with the overworld, let's go ahead and get the material list. I think if I select this and press this, okay, cool. So I can just open it up quickly. Now, do we start from the bottom or the top and work our way the opposite direction? I don't know. Let's quickly get some shulkers out, just like we always do. We're kind of getting the rhythm with this one. Go boom, 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 boom. Just get these set. And before we collect any of the items, I'm actually going to collect the materials for withers as well as iron golems, because those will not show up in the material list. So we'll just get going. Yo, Amar, thanks for the 249. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to round that up as 3 more push-ups. So we are now at 45 push-ups that I have to do. How old am I? I am 21 going on 22, which is kind of insane to say. I feel like I just turned 21, but already like almost 2 months into being 21. But yeah. What is good? Welcome. I have farms for everything. I literally do, Celta. And the thing is, I just have to keep creating more farms because the projects are just so insane. This one, the reason we're building this world record iron farm actually does have a purpose. So one of my goals for years and years now has been to create the ultimate end dimension where I'm trying to have a museum of literally everything in Minecraft. So I have already, years ago, I collected all the mobs. We collected all the biomes, all the items. Now, I want to also get all the armors. I want to get all of the tropical fish, every variation of mob, in all the structures. So the reason we're getting all this iron is because for all the tropical fish, which is the next one in the, I guess, the line, we're going to need about 500,000 buckets. 500,000 buckets is 1.5 million iron, and my current iron farm is just way too slow for that. So we're going crazy with a new one. Plus, it's just fun, you know? We're going to build a vault and everything that's going to store all of it. I think that should be good. I think that should be enough. Okay, James. How old are you, bro? You want to go? 21 ain't unk. All right, thank you, bro. I'm about to show you I'm not an unk because I'm going to do all those push-ups in one set. An unk can't do that. Okay, yo, one thing. Let's swap cameras because the cat is up there now. So we got the cat cam set up. All right, guys. So, this should be everything that we're going to need for the iron golems as well as withers for this material list. Normally, entities that you have to spawn don't show up on the schematic list, so we can just ignore those. But now we got to start from... You know what? Let's start from the top and work our way down. We don't normally do that. So, first things first, we got to get 24 stacks of white stained glass, which is going to be relatively easy. I think we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Let's chuck the phantom membrane. 24. Perfect. Hey, this is your first stream you've ever watched. Well, it's nice to have you here. It is great to have you here. I would say if this is your first stream, kind of the way they go, they're sort of like the videos, but they're definitely more low-key, kind of just chatting with viewers and stuff, working on projects that, you know, normally would be a very quick montage within the video, is just a, it could be a whole stream. So, you know, it's fun. It's kind of fun getting to see the behind the scenes. That's kind of how I look at it. Here, let's try to... Oh my gosh. Okay, our inventory being full is an issue. There we go. Perfect. All right. That should be it. 24 stacks of white stained glass collected. We are chilling. All right, you know what? Let's actually just empty the inventory a little bit, just so that we can have a few extra slots. We'll go like that. That should be perfect. Okay. Hey, what is good? Welcome. I don't know how to say your name. Anggied. Welcome, bro. Nice to see you. Why do I only have 2,400 levels? So I spent about 10,000 getting perfect armor, which this is protection 5 armor as well as tools. It's supposed to be impossible, but I spent all my levels on that because, you know, why not? I had all those levels just hoarded. Might as well spend them on something cool like that. And now I'll pretty much never have to enchant again. All right, 12 stacks of string. That was the next item we had to get. We got that right there. Let's see. Next up, we got to get 10 stacks of smooth stone, as well as a whole frick ton of water buckets. So, at least for the water buckets, we're just going to use ice, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how much ice have we got? Oh, we're perfect. Okay. Let's just get, like, what did it say? It said 290, so 5 stacks will be exactly enough, or a little more than enough. Who doesn't need a silk touch helmet? Exactly, exactly. It's kind of funny. So yesterday we were collecting a whole bunch of turtle eggs, and I kept accidentally hitting the turtles with my pickaxe and would light them on fire because it has fire aspect. And that is legit. That armor is legit. I know, like, if you've never seen the videos before and stuff and you're just joining in, you're probably like, no way. But it is actually possible to obtain that stuff legitimately in old versions of Minecraft, which is super sick. Hey, Amir Giol. Welcome, bro. Welcome for your first stream. Man. All right. So, let's see. We need a few more warped fences. Let's actually go grab... Why did I call these warped fences? These are not warped fences. These are... those. The fence gates. There we go. Have I ever been to Poland? I have not. I've actually never been to Europe in general. I really want to go. I'm planning on it this year. We're going to meet up with some of the moderators and stuff. The only countries... Here, let's see. I need to get 3 stacks of obby, 2 stacks of observers. The only countries I've ever been to, so obviously the US. I live in Texas. Been to Canada, El Salvador, Mexico, Belize, and I think that's it. So a lot of North and South American countries. Never really been to Europe though, or like any of the other continents. All right, we got to create a few more observers. So what go into these? It's like redstone, quartz, and cobblestone, I think. Arda with the watch streak. Yo, the 3-stream streak. That's awesome. Nice to see you here again, Arda. Saw you here yesterday on stream. What's my Discord name? It's just Wunba as well. Just Wunba. Yeah, UK would be cool. Yeah, travel in general is just so fun, but it's expensive and time intensive. So I don't do it a ton, but I do really want to make it a priority this year. What are some cool places you guys want to travel to? Like... For me, it's always been, I don't really like to go to places that, like, are super touristy. And if I do, I kind of want to do stuff that's, like, different than what the typical tourist does. So, like, I don't know. That's just always kind of been my, like, motto with travel. But what are some, like, cool places to go to? Hold on. Is that enough mud? It is not. Why does this farm require mud? That actually makes no sense. I guess we got to go get some. You know what? We may have some. Oh boy. Okay. So I have bad news. I think my storage might be cooked a little bit. All right. Yeah. Let's not even bother trying to find any. Let's just go see if we can get any out in the wild. You really want to go to the Arctic? That would be so cool. I thought, though, isn't it, like, off limits? For some reason, I feel like I've heard that somewhere. I might be tripping, but I thought it was off limits. What is my real name? My real name is Walker. I don't know what's through there. I do know that this is going to take us towards the Blazing Caves, drown farm. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere out here... Yes, we got a mangrove just over here. So it's going to be laggy for a second as we kind of load through the portal and everything's... Oh my gosh! How did I forget my... Okay, I guess we're going back to the classic strategy. So... How much do we need? I think like 2 stacks. Oh my goodness. Yo, Auntie, welcome. You get anxiety watching me nosedive without a totem. Yeah, no, I've decided that since we're like 16,000 days into the world, I've survived a long time that I feel like I kind of want to play with more risk and just not have totems anymore. So yeah, no, I've replaced my totem with my lucky carrot over here, and yeah, we'll see. You know, it is a little risky, but I feel confident with the nosedives at least. I'm trolling. No, it's I just have it retextured to a golden carrot. All right, what did we actually need? We need overworld materialist. Oh, we're good. We're exactly at enough. Let's just get like 5 extra blocks. 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. Now we can head back. Do you think I'll cry if I do die? I don't know. There's a lot of like history with this world and stuff, so it would be emotional to lose it. I don't know if I would. I don't know. I really don't know how I would react. I think I'd be shocked initially, and then it might set in like down the road, but ultimately, like, I would like to start up a new world eventually. Like, I don't plan on quitting if I die, so I'd start up a new world. I'd have probably more of like a single theme for that one. Oh, you see both. Yes, there's Murph. How long is this stream gonna be? Thinking about 4 hours. We're I'm gonna try to really get started on this obsidian farm. Potentially even finish it. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we got all that. Hold on, we need to select the overworld. Now it should... Worlds, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? You know what? Why is it selecting that one? I'm trying to select that one. Materialist. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's still trying to... Now we're going to have that text in the corner. You know what we're going to do? We're going to just disable the iron farm for now. Let me just go configure, unlock that, remove the placement. Okay, so now... It's really not going to disappear. Holy cow. It's not going to disappear from the corner down there. I guess we got to go to the chunks quickly. Get rid of it. Am I a coffee lover? Dude, I love coffee. I'm actually so addicted to it. It's so bad. I think I like, my friend and I were doing the math last year. We've each had like an average of 2 cups a day, which is like 700 cups of coffee in the whole year. It's so bad. It's so bad. How's it going? How do I say your name? T Nafton, I think. Welcome, bro. Favorite block in the world? Ooh. It's probably gotta be... Favorite one that I've placed? Probably gotta be the very center of the black hole. The, I think it's a glowstone block. It's got a lot of significance. Okay, why is it saying... Let's leave the world. Let's see if that fixes it. This makes no sense. Okay, it fixed it. Perfect. Okay. I just kind of want it clean because we're recording for the video right now. So I want to make sure that it looks good, you know? Hey, you know what, MC mods? Opinions are like butts. Everyone has one and they all stink. And that opinion certainly stinks. That's what I always say. It's the saying. Don't I have an obby farm? So it's weird. You know what? We can actually go towards the end dimension. So, essentially what happened was this obsidian farm requires using the end platform, the obsidian platform that spawns here. Every time something goes to the end, it regenerates this platform right here. Now, unfortunately, we have a huge collection chamber here for all of our gravity blocks as they're outputted from our farm. So I had to get rid of the wither powered one here, but the design we're using, let me actually just show you the video. Let me go to Discord. Let's find where is... I'm going to show you what we're building because it is insane. It's actually pretty crazy. So, here we go. Let me just go ahead and full screen this. So this is what we're building. It is ridiculous. It is a 10 wither powered obsidian farm. This is the nether side where we have all the obby outputting. It creates 10 portals like every second. Gets you 380,000 an hour. And the nice thing about this is it will never break. So we will be able to have this one forever, unlike the end dimension one. It's going to take a lot of work, and it's probably excessive for this iron farm project, just collecting the materials. But long term, it's going to make sense to have this. Literally requires 10 nether portals. It's insane. No. Yeah, I think there's a command block like... it's just on the download of the world. You don't actually need it in the real world. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of scary spawning all these guys. We'll see how it goes. Oh, yo, Minecraft Piker, thank you for the 2 push-ups. Puts us at 49. How much obby is left in the bartering farm? Let's actually check that out real quick. It's probably a couple shulker boxes, but it's certainly not going to be enough. Yeah, so what will my next mega build be? It's going to be a museum inside of the star that we just built, where we're going to be putting all of the tropical fish. So it's going to be pretty sick. But yeah, Minecraft Biker, let's check in. Let's see. So, ooh, okay. I mean, 6 shulkers is not bad. Let's leave this here though, because we're not going to need it. It's all good. The farm that we're going to make is going to be way quicker. What is up, Ethan? First message on Twitch. You should build one of the IRL places you visit when you do your big builds. I have an idea for that. There's a country I want to visit later this year. We'll see. I love that idea so much, Ethan. I think that would be so sick to do something like that. I don't want to spoil it too much, but that is definitely in the works. All right. So let's get back to collecting. So Overworld material list. Now we should be able to just open this. So we just collected the mud. Now we got to get 2 stacks of stone brick stairs, stone brick walls, and cobblestone, which should be simple enough. Actually, maybe not. Stone brick stairs, stone brick walls are going to be over this direction. 1, 2, and then cobblestone should be on this side over here. Yes, we're chilling. Okay, next up, we got to get 2 stacks of note blocks, a stack of lime glass, and a stack of soul sand. Did I finish the solar system? I did. So that project has been fully completed. The only thing that's left on it is to edit the video, which is in the works right now. But I'm just starting up the next project so that there's not like a super huge gap or something. You know what I mean? Let's actually chuck that. We only need 1. All right, note blocks. We need 2 stacks. So that's going to require quite a bit of wood and redstone to craft them up. I know that I don't have these. So we'll just take all those logs there. Go ahead and take 2 stacks of redstone dust. Then go boom. Spacebar. Super cool. If you hold spacebar and shift, it'll automatically craft all of them. I think that's a new thing they just added. It's pretty cool. What's this mod's name? Anna, the one that you're seeing for the material list is called Lightmatica. I use it a lot within videos, but I'm actually trying something different with this video. I'm going to try to not use easy place within it, which is going to make this project a little more challenging to work on. All right, so we've gotten... Can actually ignore everything like this down to here. Next, we got to get white concrete and 45 lava buckets. How often do I stream? I'm trying to go weekly right now. However, this is actually like the 3rd stream this week. So it's been a little bit better of a, excuse me, a better of an upload schedule. It's been super nice. Kind of just getting back into the flow of things, you know? All right, do we even have lava buckets? I kind of doubt we're gonna have 45, so we may need to just go to the nether. Yeah, let's just go to the nether. We'll get like 2 shulkers worth. Should be more than enough. I guess 3 shulkers worth. I accidentally grabbed a third. And then buckets. Sweet. I think that should be good. Okay. I think we should be fine. Yep. Press show HUD on the materials list. Let me try that. Is that going to keep them showing? Oh, wait. You know what? We got to do that when we're back in the overworld. It's weird how it works. Yo, Agent. Welcome on Twitch. So, the thing about ads on Twitch, you will only get an ad as soon as you join stream. It's impossible to turn ads off completely, but as soon as you watch that one ad on stream, you'll never get another one. So, yeah, just know, I don't like ads as well, so I got rid of them on Twitch as much as possible. It physically does not let you get rid of the rest of them. Okay, cool. Let's just go ahead and, like, fill these up like that. I think that should be good. Cool. Cool, cool. Super simple. I at some point need to build a lava farm. Like, this is... It's kind of ridiculous that we're this far into the hardcore world and still don't have one. I guess it's just like, it's one of those things that you really don't need a lot of until you do. So it's like, I never figured that I'm gonna actually need to build one. Okay, I think we'll just get a few extra. How's it going, Jimbo? Welcome. Welcome. You didn't get one at the start? I think it's honestly randomized for some people. All right, we'll take all these. I think we might be losing a couple buckets if I fill all these up. Yeah, there we go. We're good, though. What's up, Hamburger? Welcome. Welcome to stream. I literally don't have a lava farm. I don't know how. I need to build one at some point, especially for the nuclear base. Like, my whole plan is to do a big radioactive, like, wasteland pit, and it's going to require something like 100,000 lava sources. So, I feel like the idea there, I'll probably build the new storage, because we're going to build a new storage where the current one is. That's going to just be way better. That's going to require, like, kind of terraforming the farm a little bit, the whole nuclear base. And at that point, we'll probably build a lava farm. I feel like that would be the play. Okay, so we needed approximately 2 shulker boxes worth of lava. The rest of these are extra, so we can just quickly put these in here. Should be fine. Perfect. Okay, so all lava has been collected. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, info HUD. There we go. Okay. You know what? I don't know if this is going to work. Unless if I pick this up and it... Yeah, I don't think... Wait, maybe it will. Maybe it will. If I pick all these up... Okay, now if I place these again, will it show back up? Oh, I think it does. It does. Okay, so we're not going to use the info HUD because it shows back up. That's okay, though. We can just ignore everything this way, and it's still pretty easy. So next up, we got to get 42 sticky pistons, 40 candles, 40 mangrove roots. Does anybody have any idea why this farm requires mangrove roots? 42 sticky pistons, candles, and mangrove roots. Build the one by Eliro. I will have to check who exactly this farm is by. I know it's not Eliro, though. What farm are we making? We're building a 383,000 per hour obsidian farm. And the reason we're doing that is because we need a whole bunch of obsidian for our iron farm. So we're literally going down rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole just for this iron farm world record. But it's going to be worth it once it's done. If you guys have not seen it, the last stream we did, at the very end of stream, it required something like... Or it produces like 50 iron golems every second, this farm. It's actually absurd. Yo, what is good? Zenith, how you doing, man? Welcome, bro. Yes, dude, we are approaching 1.7 million. The idea this year, let me see. We're at 1,692,910 subscribers. The idea this year, I think we can for sure reach 2 million. I'm going to start doing shorts and stuff as well. It's going to be so cool. And at 2 million subscribers, we're doing a world download for free for everybody. So, help us reach it. It'd be awesome. It's going to be a life goal. How's it going, Katrina? Welcome, welcome. It's Saw Zaid. Bro, you got Twitch. Nice to see you on Twitch. I will just say, like, for anybody on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, totally okay. The Twitch experience just is better objectively with like chat and stuff. So if you do want to come over there, like, I mean, I don't want to like force you to do anything, but I personally believe it's better. It's just cooler to hang out there. It's usually more chill and stuff. Okay, Iron Chains TNT. Boom chakalaka, we got those. TNT. These are all for TNT dupers. Warped trapdoors in white stained glass. A gold block for every new sub. So what I'm going to do for 2 million subscribers, we might need some help actually building farms and stuff. We're going to collect 100 cookies per subscriber. So I'm going to get 200 million cookies. I know that sounds insane, but it's going to break the world record and it's just going to be so fire to do it. So yeah, it's just everybody loves cookies, so everybody gets 100 cookies. That's my thought process. I am not going to be naming all of the cookies. I'm sorry. That is not going to happen, Locus. Okay, sick grindstones. That should be good. All right. We're actually almost on collecting everything. That is fantastic. No, I won't. I will not name all the cookies. That will not be happening. 2 million XP levels? No, thank you. That's just one of the world records I'm going for. Modus. There are just a whole bunch that I love going for records in general. So don't expect it to stop after this iron farm. Okay, we got down to those. Okay, iron bars, medium amethyst buds. This actually concerns me a little bit. The fact that this farm requires such specific stuff for it to work. There's no shot I'm gonna even have amethyst buds. There's no way. I have amethyst buds. Okay, well, apparently we're good. Stone slabs, stone cutters. Why does this farm require stone cutters? Why does this farm require stone cutters? Actually, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, stone slabs. Powered rails. The fact that if I build any of this wrong, we're gonna have 10 withers escape and destroy everything is actually just a little bit terrifying. Okay, powered rails. Next, we got to get redstone comparators, iron trapdoors. We got these right here, and the redstone comparators are gonna be on the other side. Boom. All right, redstone repeaters, which I know we have them over here. Redstone repeaters. Next, we got to get composter and levers. Levers are going to be... Gosh, I love having a cracked storage. Composters. Next, we got to get oak leaves, oak logs, and redstone torches. Dark oak leaves, acacia leaves. I think these are oak. We need to make a few redstone torches. Why am I building farms for farms? Because why not? Why not? Yo, what's up, YT Pumpkin Hunter? How you doing, bro? Not Zoleb. I think that's how I say her name. Hello, first message. KK Go, first message. Welcome. Jumping Monk. How you doing? Welcome to Twitch. No, it's not that Twitch pays more. Why I'm funneling people over. It's just that, like, it's so much more chill to chat over there. Like, I don't know. I just prefer it, you know? I think, wait a second. Let me do this. I actually have ads fully turned off on there. It's not about the money. It's just about a chill experience. I feel like it's easier to read chat and stuff, so that's kind of why I prefer it. How's it going, love? Welcome. Going to war with Cookie God, I see. Yes, and Jaren a little bit. You know what? We'll just chuck those. That's, you know, I feel bad throwing pistons out. Let me just put these away. Sticky pistons are too expensive to do that. Someday maybe. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is everything for the overworld side of the farm collected. Now, from experience with setting this up, there are a few more things I know we're going to need that the schematic doesn't say we'll need. So we will need a fishing rod. We use this to pull the iron golems into spot. We are going to need a few iron bars. Just a few extra. I know we already have some. We're going to need smooth stone blocks. Few extra. Yes. Okay, that's perfect. And then water buckets. I think that's the last thing. Yes. Yeah, just actual water buckets for spawning the withers. It's kind of janky, this whole system, but we'll get 16 of these and then quickly use our infinite water source here to just make them. Have I seen Stranger Things? I have. I finished the whole thing. I've actually seen it probably. I mean, I've probably seen the whole show through like 5 times. Which I know sounds insane, but every single time a new season came out, I was one of those guys that went back and watched all the seasons before it to kind of catch up, you know? All right, there we go. So just like that, we have now got all of the items collected for the overworld side. Now, quick question. Should we get building on this, or should we just collect the items for the nether side as well, which is significantly easier? 1, if we should just get building. 2, if we should just get it out of the way, go get the rest of the items. I feel like we should just get the rest of the items. What do you guys think? What happened to the sun? We finished it. I can go ahead and show you real quick. Yeah, you know what? I think we should just collect these. A lot of people are saying 2 anyways. Okay. I'll show you the sun before we get going. All right. First things first. We gotta get 10 stacks of white stained glass. Like, there's 9, 10. This whole thing is not gonna be bad. Next, we gotta get 7 stacks of hoppers. We're actually probably going to need some iron. So 7, let's see. 7 times 5 is 35 stacks. So if we get 4 stacks of iron blocks, that will be enough. That's why school is important. Gotta know your stuff. Okay, we're gonna need to make some chests. That is certainly not going to be enough. Let's just make all of these into chests. Boom. Just like that. Chuck all those over there. Boom. Chakalaka. Boom. Just like that. All right, next, go ahead and make all the iron. Boom. Sick. Yeah, this one's actually, we got the hard one out of the way first, so it should be even quicker. All right, I think that should, yeah, that should just be enough iron, or enough hoppers. Okay, sweet. Put all that away. So, we got those. Next up, 382 chests. How many stacks is that? That is 6 stacks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5, 6 stacks right there. Boom. I just love having all the materials here ready to go. You know, isn't this satisfying? You need to know, how do you click on a Wunba? Wait. What do you mean, animator? I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, 4 stacks of observers. Let's quickly empty this stuff out. Go like this. Boom. 4 stacks of observers. So that's going to be 8 stacks of redstone dust. Boom. Going to need 4 stacks of quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. And then what is that? 7. That's a lot of cobblestone we're gonna have to get. I think that should be more than enough. Is content creation your full time? Yes, it is. It is. I'm actually, it's so crazy to say that. It's actually so crazy to say that, but I'm super grateful for it. It's really cool, the community we're doing, and I'm you know, creating, and just getting to work on projects and stuff. But yeah, it has been for a couple of years now. got some cool stuff planned. Eventually, the idea is to go past Minecraft, like to do like some IRL stuff as well. So we'll see how that goes. But all right, can go ahead and ignore these 4. Let's quickly empty these out. We'll just put them in here. That's fine. I had 2 stacks in there. Okay, well, that's all good. 4 stacks of white concrete, 2 stacks of droppers. 4 stacks of white concrete, 2, 3, 4. 2 stacks of droppers. How's it going, Random Crafter? Welcome, bro. Welcome to stream, man. Tanda King, the sun project is finished. I will show you as soon as we finish getting the rest of these items. It looks really, really cool. The last thing I need to do is just finish editing that video. Okay, redstone dust and powered rails. Just need 2 stacks of each. 1, 2. We need to quickly pit stop for some more fireworks. Okay, and then redstone dust. Sick. Next up, oak leaves. It's actually a lot of the same items we needed for the last one. Next up, note blocks. Need 2 stacks. We gotta go craft some. Wait, where's OBS? Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, where's Cat Cam? I didn't see it. We're chilling, though. Hey, how's it going? It's Finny. Welcome back. It's been a little while since I've seen you. How have you been? You been good? All right. Next up, composters. We need... Look how many composters we need. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right. Let's just go ahead and make a whole bunch of slabs like that. Should be chilling. Oh my gosh. Why did we add these emojis on Twitch? They're just spamming the 6'7" kid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, we need 2 stacks. Okay. Perfect. So, all right. Next up, white carpets. Exactly a stack. I would say just for safety, let's get 2 stacks. Next up, warped fence gates. We've got a whole bunch of planks here, so that is easy enough. Should be plenty right there. Just dump that. Quickly go grab 4 stacks of sticks, and we should have enough. It's so satisfying learning your storage and then knowing where everything is, so you can just quickly fly around like this, getting it all. Sweet. All right. Next up, we just got all of those. Delete down to there. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty quick getting the rest. Oh, I can't believe the meme is still going, Anna. I know. It's like, how are we still talking about this in 2026? I mean, to be fair, I kind of did that one to myself. You know what? I think we got by acknowledging it. I think the trick is to just not acknowledge it. It's got to be the trick. All right, we need to craft a few comparators. Just get some quartz. I forget how these things are crafted. I know it's like stone as well. I don't know if we... What the heck? What happened here? What in the... This is why we're building a new storage. Oh my gosh. How close is Aikenwood to 20,000 days, Random Crafter? We are on 16,474. So, hello, Murph. What's up? I'm trying to get to 20,000 this year. That's kind of going to be the goal. We'll see. I think we did the math, and I have to play roughly 10 Minecraft days every single day to do it. So, it's going to take a lot, to be completely honest. But if we do, that would be so sick. All right, redstone repeaters, 55. 55. All right, next, warped trapdoors. Going to be this way. How did the name Aikenwood come up? It's a good question. So, if you know me IRL, you'll know that I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I've read the books like 3 times through, all of them. I love the series. I've watched all the movies and stuff, so I've always kind of been into the, like, Lord of the Rings names and stuff. So what I did was I went to a Lord of the Rings name generator, and I found one that was called, like, Borenwood, and I found one called, like, Aikenherd. And I was like, what if I take these and merge them together? So that's literally how I came up with Aikenwood. And I've had it for years now, and it's like, it's iconic at this point, you know? I gotta keep it. I can't change it at this point. It's better than what I had before. I had Ultimate Survival as my, like, previous world name. So, white stained glass panes. All right. We're actually just cooking through all these white stained glass panes. Next, we need to get purple glazed terracotta. I'm wasting fireworks like I have infinite of them. Wait, it was stone brick stairs. Yes. Okay, cool. Next up, we're actually almost done. Get rid of all those. Yep, just a little more than one whole row of things to get left. Ultimate Survival's fire. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. It's not bad or anything. I just prefer Aikenwood. All right, dispensers. Next up, string and activator rails. Wait a second, I saw we needed levers. Let's just grab them while we're here. Have I watched Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit? I've watched them both. All the way through, multiple times. Great series, great series. Okay, got activator rails. Next we need, how much string? Just 15. Should be simple enough. Boom. All right, next up, cauldrons and dirt. We are, you know what? We're in the dirt hall. We can just grab all this. Wouldn't it be so cool if there was like a storage system design you can make that, imagine you input like a Lightmatica schematic and then it just pulls all the items. Imagine how cool that would be. I don't even know if that would be possible because unfortunately Lightmatica and Minecraft are like two separate things. There would be no way to make them connected, but imagine how cool that would be if that was like an actual thing. How's my day going? It is going quite well so far. You know, can't complain if I'm getting to stream in the morning and then going on a run with some friends later. And then we're going to this cool like arcade type place later tonight. So it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good one. How about you? Yo, sorry Void that I missed your message. What's up? I'll try to read your next one if you say it again. All right. Yo, there's no shot I have 10 powdered snow buckets. I'm just gonna say it. I really hope I do because then we don't need to go. I do. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. I did not want to go get more. I was being lazy. Hey, you're new to the channel. Nice to see you here, solo duos. Welcome in, bro. We're just working on an insane farm right now. We're trying to build a 383,000 per hour obsidian farm. So it's gonna be pretty insane once it's done. Like, insane is not even a good word for it because it's ludicrous is what it is. It's gonna be so stupid. Like, how long would it take to mine 387,000? If it's like 2 seconds, it'd take multiple real life days to do it. And we're doing that every single hour with this farm. All right, stone brick slabs. Let's get turtle eggs. Actually, hold on a second. Oh, man. You like to use the word overkill. Overkill is a good word. It is a great word for what we're doing. I think we're gonna have to go to the turtle egg farm real quick. We yesterday on Twitch we harvested like 9 stacks of turtle eggs. That's so funny. That's so funny, Immortal Gaming. That's so great. It's nice to see you here, bro. Nice to see you, man. So yeah, yesterday on Twitch we harvested like 9 stacks of turtle eggs and I put a whole bunch of them here for the future, but the future is now. What in the world? Why do we keep spawning down here? That's so strange. All right, let's go up. Hopefully we can get these. How do I remember what nether portals lead where? I don't know. It's kind of just a thing that when you play it long enough and you go to them enough, kind of just learn. I know that doesn't really explain it that well, but like I've played thousands of hours in this world, so it kind of just works. All right, I think we only needed 10, but I'm gonna grab 12 just so we have a few extra. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, we should be fine. Did I miss an egg? I did. Let me get that one. Okay. Yo, love from the moon. Nice to see you here all the way from the moon. That's crazy. I didn't know the internet was like able to work that fast, but that's so crazy you're watching from there. What should you do when starting hardcore? Ooh, I would recommend getting a shield ASAP. And then what I always do is I always try to beat the game as quickly as possible so I can just get diamond armor from end cities. It's a pretty good strat, but if you're not confident in beating the game, I would try to get diamond armor from trading with villagers, because you can get all the books you need and you can do all of that before even entering the nether. And then you can get emeralds from sticks and stuff with Fletchers, so it's a pretty good tactic, I would say. All right, storage. Let's see. What are we at? I literally did just select this. Don't tell me I didn't. Don't tell me I didn't select this. Okay, thank you. All right, we need to ignore down to the turtle eggs. Okay, next up, wither roses. Let's go boom, boom. Okay, wither roses, we just need 10. Yes, sir, we got those. Next up, we need barrels. Got barrels right here. Next up, we need block of redstone, which we got right here. We are so close to being done collecting. Next up, we need diorite walls. I don't know why it has to be diorite, but we got that. We got them. Target blocks. We need to get soul sand. Yo, thank you, J.O., for subscribing with the Prime. That now brings the push-up total up by 5 to 54. I now have to do 54 push-ups before ending stream. It's going to be a lot. But I got that. I got that. That's not too bad yet. I am on Java, yes. Moon with Wolf Rainer. Okay, these white shulker boxes, I know for a fact we don't need them to be white shulker boxes. This is just like what's in the schematic. So let's just grab the materials for purple shulker boxes and we should be chilling. Just put all of these in here and we'll be all good. Boom. You know what? We're gonna need one more shulker. One of these empty. Take that out, put it there. Boom. Empty shulker. All right. Sweet. Next, we gotta get white glazed terracotta and a crafting table. What is the obsidian for? So, I am trying to build the world's largest iron farm right now. That iron farm requires 78... I just realized you can't really see it. That iron farm requires 78,000 obby for it. So, that's 46 shulkers in total. I don't know why my voice was so shaky there. So yeah, we're trying to get all of it for that, and I am currently collecting the items for... Here, wait a second. Go back to cat cam. Currently collecting the items for the farm to be able to get all of the obsidian. All right, hold on. We need to select the right one. So farms, wither, obby farms, storage, material list. Now I should be able to go here. Ignore this down to there. All right, next up, white glazed terracotta, then a honey block. So yeah, I'm really hoping that we should be able to get all of the obby today, or at least get the farm started, and then tomorrow I can just AFK it. And the next step is going to be building the iron farm, which will be maybe Wednesday's stream or something. How's it going, Kai? Welcome. It isn't many push-ups. Yeah, no, I got 54 push-ups. It makes a good transition when turning the cam off. You mean this one? That, I spent a while making this inside of Adobe Premiere. It's not when I just turn it off, it's whenever I change scenes in general. Yeah, it's pretty sick. So the whole icon that you're seeing there, I was thinking it could be like, it's a W, so it's kind of calling it the Wunba icon. Wait a second. Bruh. Let's go like this. Okay, there we go. I think that's enough honey blocks. And what we can do, we can just take these bottles and dump them back into the system. Should be good to go. All right. What is happening? Yo, Curtis! How are you... What is happening? That... Okay, how do I turn that... Curtis, what are you doing? Curtis is donating crazy bits. That's 2 push-ups. How do I turn this sound off? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Curtis, for the two push-ups I have to do. Okay, wait. I need to actually figure this out. Alerts? Is it alerts? Do any of the moderators watching, do you know how I turn this off? I don't know how to turn it off. Well, thank you for the 2 additional push-ups. I will be bumping that up to 56 now. That sound is horrendous. I don't know how to get rid of it. It was happening last stream. So what I did was I turned the minimum bits donation amount up to 100 instead of 5. I need to figure this out. I actually need to figure it out so it doesn't keep doing that. Okay, let's just go ahead and grab the schematic and see what else we need though. So we should just about be done. We can literally ignore all of this. Got all those. We just need 4 more items. Super, super simple, and we will be chilling and good to go. So, chains. We need to get mud, redstone lamps. Guess what? We collected extra mud earlier, so we can just steal 1 block from here. That's all we need for the farm. Just like that. We've got it. And the last one is a smooth stone slab. Okay, yes, thank you, Kai. Yeah, if you want to send me a message on Discord so I can fix that, that way I make sure I don't miss your message. Perfect. That is everything we need for the Overworld and Nether side of this farm. So let's go ahead and just color code these. I think just so, let me just grab like some dye. Let's see. Grab 5 black dye. We'll just make all these into shulkers that are black so that we can kind of keep them organized, which ones are on the Overworld and which ones are on the Nether. So perfect. That is everything we now need. Now, building this farm is unfortunately not going to be as simple as just following a schematic. It is a very specific farm. You'll see. It's quite challenging. Let me just grab all my items real fast. Let's just organize hotbar. 3, 4, 5, 6. That. Get all those. Boom. And totem. Ender chest. Cool. Okay. So, what we've got to do is we have got to build the farm in a very specific location, or the portals that it generates to produce all the obsidian is going to essentially just link wrong. It's going to destroy everything. Pearl, welcome to stream. I see it's your first time here, as well as 2 Happy Face. So what we are doing right now is we just collected all the items for a 383,000 per hour obsidian farm, and now we're about to get building on it. So what we got to do, Wyatt, I'll answer that in just a second. Thank you so much, dude. So what we got to do is we got to set up the schematic. The schematic is going to go storage, load schematic. I, on a creative copy of this world, already found the exact locations that they need to be built at. So let me go to my photos. I need to... Okay, I got the coordinates. So what we do is we go loaded schematics. No. Schematic placements, configure. We're going to change this number to 288. We're going to change this number to 128. this number to 572. And just like that, the farm is in the exact location that it has to be for everything to link properly. So thankfully, I did that on a creative copy, and it's going to save us a lot of time here, because otherwise, finding the exact location would be ridiculous. Let me just quickly break all of these, and now we should be good to get building. Wyatt, thank you for the 10, bro. I really appreciate that. Hi, Wunba. What is your favorite item? Well, firstly, dude, let me bump this up to 66 push-ups that I have to do. And somebody better donate 2 so that nobody gets the opportunity to do 1. Okay, so yeah, bro, my favorite item. What would my favorite item be? I really like the I've always said favorite block is like netherite block just because it's valuable. Favorite item. The elytra is too cheap of an answer. I feel like dang, what is my favorite item? The totem? I'm gonna go with the totem. Totem on that. It saved my world many, many times. Can you see me pop a totem? Sure. I will do it on a creative copy. Let's just go, we'll go on this one. That's fine. I'm going to lower the volume. Or, you know what? We'll go here. We'll go up 1. Okay. I'll show you popping a totem. Totem, which is my golden carrot. We're going to put that in the offhand. Go survival. Let me raise the volume so that you can hear it. It's going to get loud. Warning. I just popped a carrot. Yo, Amar, thank you for the 1 push-up. Guess how many we have to do now? That many. All right, let me go ahead and end the recording. We're going to start a fresh recording for building the nether side of this. So let's go ahead, bump it down to a single layer. We're just going to start building this farm. Like, all being said and done, I'm hoping that this isn't that challenging to make. You know what we can do? Let's actually clear our inventory a tad. So all this is overworld side. We don't need to worry about it now. And I'm actually just going to put the stuff away that we're probably not going to need, like a shovel. Probably not going to need our chest plate. We'll just take 1 stack of fireworks, and we'll put the totem away. That's fine. Okay. Clean. So, let's get started. We got to get chests out. Should we do a poll? How long do you guys think it will take to build the nether side? I think we have this done in like 20 minutes, to be honest. All right. Boom. Hoppers. Let's get all those. 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that bad. Unfortunately, I do think that the overworld is going to be the worst part of it. In fact, I know it is, but I'm hoping we get this all done today. We'll see. 17 minutes and 46 seconds. If you're right, that is an incredibly specific and amazing guess. I do think it'll take us a little longer than that. But let's actually see. If we go to, I think it's MR or MI. There's a way to see our percentage done. I don't know. It's all good. We'll just get going on this. How's it going? Not an elf. Welcome. Also solos, duos. How you doing? At what point should I start doing push-ups? I'm feeling like maybe once we get the nether side done. What do y'all think about that? Let's stop making the chat garbage. Bro, Elk, help, come on to Twitch. It is so much better on Twitch. I'm telling you, the YouTube side is like spam and stuff, which is part of the reason why I can just read Twitch so much easier. I highly recommend just going on there. Like, not even plugging it, like, it is a much better chatting experience. Just objectively. How am I doing? I am doing quite well today. Thank you for asking. See, everybody's agreeing on Twitch. The only downside is that one little bits thing that allows it to go like, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. But aside from that, we're chilling. What's this mod's name? This is called Lightmatica. Ryan the Skyan has a really good tutorial on it if you're trying to learn it. But okay, guys, this is the whole storage collected. So now what we're doing is we're going to build 6x shulker box loaders. So the obsidian that this farm is going to make we're going to be loading it up at 6x hopper speed. So each one of these is going to be 54,000 items per hour, and we've got 8 of them, which means this storage can hold about 400,000 items per hour, which is more than we will need, thankfully. Okay, let's just go ahead and go boom, get all of these filled in. How long have I had the hardcore world? You're guessing about 10,000 days. So I'm on day 16,475. And it has taken me approximately, which one are these? Are these? Okay. Observers, cool. It's taken me about 5 to 6 years to get here. I think we're going on year 6 in May, which is so crazy. I've had a hardcore world for over half a decade at this point. So sick. It's so sick. What's up with the solar system project? It is actually finished. I totally forgot to show you. Here, wait. I'm gonna pause because I said I was gonna go show you. Remind me to play it when I'm back. Yeah, I finished the solar system project. We are completely done with it. The only thing I'm doing now is just editing the video. So that's taking, it's unfortunately taking quite a bit of time, but okay, perfect. It is taking quite a bit of time to finish that video up, but yeah, it should be like, it should hopefully be done around February, but let me go ahead and show you. It's turning out so sick. Tell me this is not the coolest thing you've ever seen. I might actually be losing my voice. That yell there, I'm gonna have to chill out a little bit. I'm losing my voice from all this streaming. Where am I from? I live in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. But this is the solar system project. So I did finish all of the other planets. Unfortunately, the teleporters are a little sketchy. They're not quite working. But this is like all the different stages. You know what? I will try to use the teleporters at least. I'll show you kind of how it works. Coming back is the part that is a little janky, but what I should be able to do is I come here, essentially get an ender pearl, go boom, just like that. Make sure to line it up, and then all we have to do, let's actually teleport out towards Pluto. So right now our coordinates are minus 365, 7. I'm ignoring the Y level. So what we do is we mine this lodestone, place it back, and now watch and learn. What is up, Witsy? First time catching stream. Nice to see you here, bro. We are now 1.7 million blocks out in the end dimension. And what is so crazy, this is Pluto, by the way. So that is, no, that's Pluto, and that's its one moon right there. Which, Elytra's good. We can fly over to it. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Boom. It's a little laggy coming out here. So this moon is called Charon. It has a diameter of 753 miles. Orbit time is 12,000, or orbital distance is 12,200 miles, and orbit time is 6.39 days. This is mathematically accurate to what it is in real life. And now what you might have noticed, which is so crazy, is doesn't it look like my chunks are not loading? Coincidentally, this happened to line up right on one of the end rings. So this is actually legit real. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. The end rings is this like, it's like a Farlands glitch that just happens to be here, which is super sick. So then to teleport back, what we do is we just go ahead and do this. The way I got out here is exactly how you think. I had to fly all the way out here, and it took a very long time. So now we mine this, go boom, wait a couple of seconds, then go ahead and place it back, and hopefully I teleport back. But the problem is the teleporter's a little broken, so I might not. Well, it appears I might be stuck out in the end. I'm just kidding. No, if this doesn't work, the way I've been getting back is through using end gateways. I forget exactly where the nearest one was, though. All right, well, it looks like we're using end gateways. Let me just, if we're flying over the end, this is kind of a funny side tangent to have gone on. If we're flying over the end, I'm going to make sure I have an extra elytra as well as fireworks, and we should be fine. Where was the nearest end gateway? I actually forget. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, thankfully, it's easier getting back than it is getting out here. So it's really no biggie, and you know, at all. But all right. Come on, go and shebang. We are back. It's a little bit laggy, but yeah, that's the whole solar system project. Isn't it pretty cool? Like, it has made my end dimension a little laggy, but all in all, I love it. It's so sick. It is a great add-on, and once we finish the museum inside of it, I'm gonna call it the Celestial Archive. It's gonna be so sick. Yeah, I think the lag, it only happens when I load back for the first time. I have a suspicion the reason it's doing that is because I have a data pack which increases the world height. So I can build like 2,000 blocks tall, and I think just having that extra space initially makes it a little more laggy. But at least it's only for like a little bit. I think it's worth it. All right, let's unpause the recording, and we are going to get back to building. Hey, what's up, Gert? Gert. How you doing, Gert? When am I giving the world download? World download is for free at 2 million subscribers. So currently we are at 1,692,929. Do you guys think we can reach 1,693,000 on today's stream? And that'll get us a little bit closer to the goal. But if you would like to get a world download right now and help support the channel, I do have it on Patreon. And it is greatly appreciated if you do. But of course, no pressure. Only if you have the extra, you know, disposable income. I totally understand. All right, let's go. Boom. I'm not even going to acknowledge it. You know. All right, let's go ahead and just, I guess, keep going through these. So, ooh, wait a second. You got picked up in there. Don't like that. Yeah, I do have a mob switch in all 3 dimensions, so that I would attribute to a lot of my survival time in this world is just having a mob switch. It has made the whole process of avoiding mobs and all that so much easier. I legitimately think there are many situations like raiding bastions and stuff or whatever that I've probably avoided dying by having one. If you're planning on having like a super long-term world, I would absolutely recommend getting a mob switch. That was like such a plug for mob switches. It's actually so insane. I appreciate it. You know, that's the whole purpose of the channel. I'm trying to show that if you put your mind to stuff, you can do insane things. I know that's a little corny, but it's like, it's true. If you just don't give up on a world. I mean, we've all had those Minecraft worlds that we've played for 2 weeks and then gotten bored and quit. But like, if you just don't quit, you can get the most insane world to ever exist. So it's like, that's part of the reason why I believe like you gotta have a plan going into a world. You gotta know what you're gonna do, you know, have thousands of days mapped out. And it doesn't even apply to Minecraft. Like that same mindset can be applied to like a job or getting a degree or I don't know, a sport. Like, you know what I mean. So that's kind of the idea. Oh, all right, guys. So, we may have to be stocking these with items. Let's see. So, this is shulker boxes. We're fine. We'll have to load this whole thing up with shulker boxes. We're okay for now, but I know later we're going to have to put, like, shears and stuff into the 6x loaders to make sure they work. So, let's just ignore everything for now. We should be good. Before we move on to the next layer, we do need to craft up some thingamabobs, some of these things, whatever they're called. I am recording. Thank you, Darren. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, unpause recording. We're good. I appreciate it. You don't know how annoying it is to be editing a video and then realize the important part I should have been recording, I was not. Oh my gosh, that is like actually the worst. All right, let's just get this whole row. I think before we move on, what we will do is quickly build the whole shulker storage over here. So this is for all of the boxes that we will be loading items into. It's quite a huge just chest setup thingamabob. But yeah, we will need to craft. We're gonna need to go get a bunch of shulker shells and load this up before we actually run the farm. So we'll just need to keep that in mind. Should we do that now? What do you guys think? Who's my favorite YouTuber? I gotta say, it's gotta be Moist Critical. I watch like 90% of his videos. He's just a chill guy, you know? All right. Cool. Let's go. Boom. Chakalaka. Boom. Up it like that. And that is our storage done. All right. Should we, what do you guys think? Should we do it now? Should we just go get all of the shulker boxes and load it up? I feel like we should. We'll just get it out of the way. That way we also don't forget later. If we do it now, we can just head over towards the wood farm and it should be easy enough. Mog Swamp is chill as well. I'd say, I can't say favorite YouTube friends because I actually have a lot of YouTube friends that like, we're all chill, but Mog is definitely up there. King Samalot, if you guys have not seen him, it's pretty cool as well. Hey, what's up, Maddie MC Fly? See, it's your first message on Twitch, as well as Cookie Boy and Tropical Fish. Why not Auto Crafter for the shulker boxes? That's a good point. I guess I've just never thought about it. It's also pretty quick to just use these things. I'll show you my whole process. So, we come over here. We gotta get a bunch of wood for chests. Okay, which one? We got dark oak. Dark oak is kind of valuable. I feel like I'd prefer to use another wood if we got it. Yeah, okay, we'll use birch. So take a bunch of birch logs. I just realized I did not bring food with me, so I want to be careful to not take a ton of damage. What is up, Classic Steve? Welcome, bro. How do you get a crazy amount of emeralds? So, what version are you playing? If you are not in 1.21, if you're in 1.20, before you update, build what's called the Kronos V3 raid farm. It is the most insane raid farm to ever exist. It will get you like, I think it's like 400,000 emeralds an hour. It's so absurd. It's a stacking raid farm. It gets you from level 0 to 2,000 in an hour. It gets you redstone, gunpowder. The whole shebang gets you everything you'll ever need. If you're in the newest version, you might actually just be in trouble. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea. I have no clue how to get emeralds in the latest version. There are raid farms in 1.21, but they're not super fast. So it really depends on how many you need. If you need a couple thousand, some of the modern day raid farms should be fine. If you have to downgrade your world, I would be careful with that because all items that have names, if you downgrade, will lose their names. I'd do it on a copy world first. But yes, it would work. There's also a mod called Fix Raid Farms, if you want to just do that. It's a little cheaty in my opinion, but it does fix raid farms. All you have to do is just install that mod, run it, and the Kronos V3 raid farm will work in the latest version. So like that is an option if you're okay with that. All right, so let's just, I don't know how many chests this will be, but let's just make them all. I think that should be fine. Want to check stats? I'll do a quick stats check. Here is my, let me go no cam. I'll just show you these stats so you can kind of scroll through them. The other ones, the items and stuff, take forever. Boom, those are all my stats. The mobs are pretty cool. Let's go down to the pillagers. Evokers, I've killed 21 million evokers. Killed 21,000 phantoms, 120 million pillagers. Whole bunch of stuff, a bunch of witches. That's all from the raid farm, which is pretty sweet. All right, let's go ahead and dump those. Take 2 of these. So we'll just start with making 1,728 shulkers. A casual just. Here, let's take out these. Okay, I think if I go like that, it should be good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's almost all of them. We just need a... How long will stream be? It's probably going to be about... Oh, shoot. I forgot to go back. I'd say it's going to be about a 4-hour stream. Going on a run with a friend in a little bit, so I just got to be done by that time, which I think that's at 3 p.m. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these. Sick. All right, so we got 1,728 shulkers. Just start loading these up. I refuse. I know a lot of people are like, just use stackable shulkers. I refuse to do it. I have to do it this way. I consider stackable shulkers too cheaty. Oh, check DMs. Let's see. What's up? Bruh, you're trolling. You're literally trolling. Every time you get a Fletcher. Yeah, no, that's, you got to get a lot of Fletchers, dude. I'd say there are better villagers for emeralds if you're trying to get a lot. Like, it's pretty good to get, if you trade with, what are they? The guys that sell paper. They take paper. It's not librarians. Maybe librarians do, but I think it's the cartographer. That one's pretty good. If you're trying to go that route, I would just get a whole bunch of those set up and you should be chilling. So, okay, this might be a little overkill on shulkers. We're literally trying to we're just trying to build an obsidian farm. But I think, as long as we just fill this whole storage up, we will have enough for the future. Oh my goodness. I think, you know what? Here, wait, we also forgot we need to put a few of these in there, just like that. Are these supposed to be full? They're not. Okay, good. So we need to just load all of these ones up. 7, 8. Okay, cool. And all of those are looking full. This can be mined. This can point downwards. That was like a little thing with the schematic I forgot to fix. I think we should be good on the farm. That should be solid. Let's, or at least the shulkers wise. Maybe, should we make one more? Should add a faster hoppers mod. I don't know. I feel like that would break a lot of stuff. And also, I'd consider it a little cheaty, in my opinion. It's also totally fine. Like, just doing it this way. Let's see. What are we... How full are we with these? About 2 rows full. 3. Let's do one more. What is this? 54. I think we can do one more shulker of stuff. Yo, what's up, Ridgeman? How you doing? Is that the Wunba? It is the Wunba. Welcome, bro. Is that the Ridgeman? How you doing, man? You want the cat cam? All right, all right. I got the cat cam. You know what? Let me also position this better. Juju. She's still alive. Hello, Juju. Okay, I can't just do that and not pet her. She's mad at me because she's on a diet. She's getting a little chunky. So, she's on a diet right now. There you go. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty solid. All right. They kept me up all night last night because I'm trying to just feed them like twice a day now. They're getting like automatic feeders. And oh man, they were going crazy last night because they're not used to it. All right, let's take all these. Let's go. Boom. Sweet. Go ahead and craft all these up. What temperature is it here? I don't know. I think it's a little chilly today if I had to guess. All right, here we'll do that. Boom. I think it's like 60s. About that. Fahrenheit. Celsius would be insane. We learned the mistake there last stream. All right. Let's just go like that. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll chuck all these closer. She did wave back. You're right. Yeah. Juju. She's so cute. Yeah, it's so crazy. I feel like I got pretty lucky getting 2 orange cats or that are also female. Because apparently female orange cats are like 1 in 6. So getting 2 of them, that's like 1 in 36. I don't know. It's just cool to have what you might consider rare cats. Not that it's a competition or anything, but it kind of is. Okay. I think we're almost full. Oh, wait. We still got a few over. No, no. Okay, I almost just messed up the whole thing there. Fortunately, I got him out quickly. We probably could do a few more shulkers. What do we think? Yeah, we could definitely do one more half box, I think. Where was the half box? Did I load it back in here? I did not. All right, let's just take this. Oh, wait, no, that makes sense. Why it's not a half box. Yo! Once you have the shells, it's basically free value. That is true. I get that, Vishel, but for this one, I don't know. It's just easier. I feel like it's quicker for me to just do this manually rather than an auto crafting system. Also, I'm kind of stubborn, so you could be totally right that it might be better, but I'm stubborn. I don't know what I can say. All right, sick. We are almost done. Just get all these. That's crazy. We just loaded like 3,000 shulker boxes into this system. Like, somebody could do the math. If all of these got full of obsidian, how much obsidian that would be. Be quite a bit. All right, let's fill all those up. When did I put my axe into there? Holy cow, thank goodness I checked and noticed. Any farm recommendations? You have all the basics and no idea what to do. Dude, I would say it's not always about building farms. At this point, you should work on building like a kingdom or something. I really cannot wait. One of my projects I want to do soon is the industrial city on the coast. I have an idea for like a whole kind of 19th century industrial revolution type city I want to do, similar to the oil rig. I just want to get like cargo ships and stuff out there. Like, that's gonna be such a sick build once it's done. All right, how many more can we load into here? Looks like all of these are just about full, so we could do about, well, this is fine. This is fine. We don't need to bother. So, all right, next layer. Boom. Yeah, wouldn't that be so cool to just do that style of build? I feel like it'd be so sick. There's no way I'm fitting all of this. No way. I had exactly enough space. Hey, you just subscribed. Let's go. We're getting pretty close to the next 1,000. At 2 million, we're doing a free world download as well. So, just thank you. I appreciate the support. All right, I believe some of these droppers we do need to fill up with items. No, not those ones. Okay. All right, let's kind of empty those back in. Looks like we need to get some powered rails here. Okay. For the life of me, I don't know what these are doing. Hey, how's it going? Dude, am I ever going to cover the bedrock in the storage? Well, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm going to be doing a new storage pretty soon, and we've got like a solar punk deco theme for it. So I'll probably do something at that point to make it all look a little better, but I'm not really bothering with it now because I'm just going to destroy the... If you have an echo dot near you, warning, it's about to go off, so maybe lower your volume. I'm going to be destroying the Alexa 2.0. As we call it. We're going to be building the Alexa 3.0 there. So I'm not really bothering with like any extra deco until that's done, just because it's all going to be going within the next like 6 months anyways. So that's probably going to be the next video, or the next project after this one. The next video is going to be, I would like to say, the solar system. What's the name of the mod that... You know, I've never used Axiom, so I can't, like, really shout that one out. I don't know how it works or anything, but is that what you're talking about? Or World Edit or whatever? I can't wait. The solar punk theme for the storage, it's going to look so cool. I'm so excited to show you guys. There's some people who are working on it, it is hopefully going to be done pretty soon. We'll see though. All right, so I think these do not need to be loaded up with items yet. We do just need to, it's probably this layer where we have to start putting specific items into the hoppers, like filters and stuff. So let's before we move on past this one, just make sure to check. Yes, all the mods are in the Discord. I might need to update it a little bit more because I've gotten a few new just quality of life mods. But like, if you just want a quick list, this is everything I got. Super extensive list. There we go. All right. Cool. So let's just get all of these filled out. Looks like we got to get some iron trapdoors. Got to get some white stained glasses. Go like that. Cool. All right. I hope this isn't destroying the... This isn't destroying the pistons, right? No, it's not. Okay, we're good. We're good. Gosh, this thing is so complex. Imagine trying to build it without Lightmatica. I don't know if I could. I mean, I could definitely do it without Easy Place like this, but without just the blueprint, I don't know if I could. Hey, welcome back from dinner, Bella. Nice to see you here again. What's up, Aquatic Whale? Got a question? How do I still find farms to build? That is a darn good question. I guess I start projects and I just realize, shoot, there's an item I need. And I still got a whole list of farms I need to build. I need to build a honey farm, a slime farm. I got to build a lava farm. Like, there are a whole ton of them. Okay, so these ones do not need to be filled. These need to be filled with a stack of obsidian and shears. So, let's move on. Let's not actually fill those in yet. Let's just move on and get as much of this built as we can. What in the world? Why? This is totally wrong. We need way more. We need way more comparators. Did I just not grab enough comparators? Huh. How did I... Unless, are there some up here? No, they're not. Oh no. You bet SB can imagine some more farms? I'm sure he could. Yeah, I gotta get... they're just infinite farms. As soon as you finish a farm, there's always a better farm you can build. That's just kind of how it goes, you know? Alright, well, somehow I don't have enough comparators, so let's go grab those. Okay, let's go grab those. We're gonna get a bunch of iron for shears, and then we're gonna get, like, a shulker or two of obsidian. I think that should be enough. So, yo, we're being raided right now. Who are we being raided by? Golden R3B. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, bro. Nice to see you here. And also, Nova, welcome in. I see it's your first time chatting here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. What's the best farm I've ever built? Definitely the raid farm. It's definitely got to be the raid farm. The raid farm is just like, it's so good because you get redstone, gunpowder, glowstone, spider eyes, sticks, emeralds. Like, it's so good. Everything about it is so good. All right, let's get 3 shulkers of Obby for the item filters. Then we got to go get iron. We got to go get comparators. Yo, how's it going, Nolo? What is up, bro? I see the emoji there. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I should do a collab with SB. That'd be cool. You know, we've talked about it. We've talked about maybe starting like a hardcore SMP where we have just like a bunch of really good hardcore players that we're all just playing the... That's so funny just hearing that go. Where we're all just playing the same world together. I think it would be so sick to do something like that. So it's something we've talked about. I don't know if there's like an ETA on it or anything, but if we did, trust me, SB and I we'd be cooking the farms out on that world. It'd be so cool. Oh wait, I needed sticks. That's what I needed. Okay, let's do some of those. All right, and then we should be able to do some comparators. Chillin'. Big chillin'. Yeah, it'd be so fun. Oh, wait. The other thing we needed was bunch of these guys. And then I think if I remember, we're going to need one more item filler block. So this is going to be something that is never going to enter the... What a horrible voice crack. That's never going to enter the farm. So let me just get slime balls. Should be good. You don't know? Let's see if Wunba replies. What are you talking about? Wait, let me go up. It is aquatic whale. Aquatic whale. I'm sorry, I missed your thing. Should you get ice cream or donuts? Ooh, donuts. Today's a donut day. You don't have ice cream before noon. That's the rule. My world is near the end. I hope you're wrong, Vicky, because I want to get to 20,000 days this year. I did the math. I got to play roughly 10 real life days. Or no, what am I saying? 10 Minecraft days every real life day. So it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm really trying to get there this year. I think it would be so sick to be able to do that. All right, lower this down. Boom. I think what we got to do now, so lower this down, saying we need 4 shears and then a stack of obsidian. So if we just go ahead and put these down, let's get a stack of obsidian, get a bunch of shears here, craft up that many. That is going to be way more than enough shears. So what we'll do is we'll come over here, we'll just load this in, boom, load it in, boom, just like that. And we'll be able to get all of these filled out pretty quickly. This is essentially just the item filter setup for this thing. Let's get some more. Boom. Sweet. I need to make sure I don't miss any. So I'm really not going to read chat right now. I just need to like lock in. Oh, that could have been bad putting 2 in there. If I miss any, the whole thing breaks. So I need to pay attention. All right. We still got a few more. What farm are we making? We are making a 383,000 per hour obsidian farm. And this is the collection chamber for it. So it's all going to be shulker loaded. It's going to be really cool. What's it on? All right, so that is it for the obsidian. Now we go ahead and make sure we got shears in all of them. Okay, here are the first ones without shears. Second one, third, so on and so forth. Trust me, this is going to be so satisfying once it all runs and we're just getting shulkers and shulkers of Obby with like no work. It's going to be so good. Are there mods on YouTube? I'm not sure. Are there any mods on YouTube right now? What car do I drive? I drive a Ford Explorer. So it's in Texas at least. That's kind of the cop car. That a lot of the cops will be driving. So it's really funny. People will be driving carefully around me because they think I'm a cop. I don't have the lights or anything on there, but it's close enough that people are cautious. And then once I get next to them, then they're like, oh, okay. And then they go crazy. Especially in Texas, everybody drives like a maniac. So it's kind of insane. Aaron Thundercliff, thank you for the 10 pounds, bro. I mean, the farms are cool, but serious question, do you like jazz? Yes, I do. Good to see you back. How are things? Things are going well. And now, because of that, I have to do 77 push-ups before we end stream. I appreciate the support, bro. Yeah, things are going well. 2026 is off to a great start. You know, just working on the channel, working out. Got my whole list of New Year's resolutions I'm trying to do. It's going well. How about you? All right. I think we should be solid to up this now. Just kind of load some of those away. I think this is the next one that requires item filters, if I'm not mistaken. So this is, yeah, fortunately, we don't need command blocks in here. We do need just slime or something, though. And we will be done with all the item filters. Okay. I think that's it. Let's just get some light here so that no mobs spawn. Boom. Okay, I think before we move on to the actual tower portion of this, let's get the item filters in. So I'm going to once again empty the inventory just like that. Going to grab this, grab our obsidian. And now, if we actually put more than 40 obsidian into each of these, we should start to hear the whole system working down below. Hey, Aaron, thank you for the continued 5. Oh my gosh, let me up it to 82. I have to do 82 push-ups before ending stream. Well, pounds for push-ups. Doing well over here. Nice to hear, bro. Nice to hear. All right, before we actually load the obsidian in, let's just get all the slime balls in. Just like so. Sick. Super simple. I just need to make sure I don't miss anything, or else once again the whole thing breaks. I kind of hate, this is my least favorite thing of building farms, is making sure that like the chests and stuff are stocked. But assuming we didn't do anything wrong, we should just about be done with it on this one, which is pretty good for like 30 minutes of building. Okay, boom. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Boom and boom. All right, now we should hear it working. Yes, sir. And it should stop at 40. Yes, sir. It's working. Hey. Oh my gosh. For a second, I thought you were the real SP. Yo, what's happened to this live? So we have collected all the items for the obsidian farm that we are building. And now we are building a storage for it. And we're making the nether side first. Once this farm is done, it's going to require 10 withers to run. It's going to be so ludicrous. All right. We are... I reach... Okay, let's get this. Boom, right here. Okay. Super sick. We are just about done. Cool. It's super noisy because of all the doors and stuff. But, all right, that should be it. So, let's go ahead and quickly do a verification. So we're going to come down here in free cam, and we're going to check that these are... Yes, they are starting to fill up. That is fantastic to see. That is great. I don't know why... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Cool. Super sick. That is all done. You would double and triple check all the hoppers. I think we're good, to be honest. I don't think we necessarily have to. What are we doing? We are working on the storage for this, and we actually just finished that. So now we got to work on the actual portal section of this farm. This is 10 portals that are all perfectly stacked on top of each other, and these are going to be what output all of the items. So yeah, we got to make sure we do this one right, or else like we might have withers escape, and it's just gonna be so bad if we do. Let me actually kind of empty my inventory just of everything we don't need. Okay, boom. Let's get slime. I just really want to make sure we're not like filling up our inventory more than we need to. Okay. Where the... What? Where is the... What is happening? What? I'm so confused why it keeps pulling out the wrong shulker. Where's my totem? I actually don't have a totem anymore. I decided to start playing without it. Just for fun, you know? Okay, I am so confused. Am I missing a shulker somewhere? Because, like... Where did the honey go? I know for a fact I gathered all the honey. It's none of these. It's not in here, and it's not up top. Okay, you know what? We might just have to head back to base and go get some. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see you build like Matica. Build this without it. We are currently on day 16,477. Yeah, I'm building an iron farm, but for that iron farm, I need like 80,000 obsidian, so I'm building an obsidian farm so I can build an iron farm. It is a humongous rabbit hole that I'm going down. Oh, wait, did the shulker go into the hopper? I will need to check that out. It's all good, though. I'll just grab some honey from here. It was in the first shulker. All right, I'm going to go back. I'm going to have to go back and check if it's actually there. You're from Portugal. Love the content. Nice to see you here, Megamind. Welcome, bro. Oh, have I played Hytale? I have not. I don't know if I'm planning on it. I've got big projects in the hardcore world, and, you know, I'm not super interested in it. I might check it out at some point, but I might also wait for the full release to come out. Yeah, the golden carrot is the totem. Oh my gosh, wait. That's where the shulker went. I almost guarantee you the honey's in. It is. Oh my gosh. I'm a dingleberry. All right, well, let's kill this guy. Cool. Get rid of all that. Who would have guessed that the honey was here? Who would have guessed? All right. How's the PC? Bro, it is so fire. It works very, very well. I've had no issues with it so far, which is more than I can say about the last one. The last one, I was lagging. Okay. Why are my shulkers actually, like, sketchy like this? They're just not working. Okay, white concrete. Boom. Leaves. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. I think we're good now. I think we're fine. All right. Next layer. I better make sure that everything here is working. Hey, what is up, Sky? Welcome to stream. How are you doing? I better make sure everything here is functional, because if I do anything wrong, say goodbye to this farm. Mud should be there. Cool. Okay, let's grab the powered rails. Yeah, this thing is so specific that I just don't even know if you could build it without Limatica, to be completely honest. Like, I don't even think there's a tutorial out there to follow. Okay, boom. We need to get the droppers. We need to get the warped fence gate. We need to get dirt. Cool. Why do I need this much obby? Because this farm I'm building here is... it is the world's largest iron farm. It's one of the projects I'm working on, which I actually need it for another project, but it requires 46 shulker boxes of obsidian, because the amount of portals we have to make from it, it's so absurd. It's so absurd. So yeah, I just figured, like, I could build like a quick, maybe like 30,000 per hour obsidian farm, and it'd be a lot faster than this. But at the end of the day, it's pretty cool having just an overpowered iron, oh my gosh, obsidian farm that I'll just use for the rest of the future on this world, you know? It's kind of my justification for taking so long on this one. I think that's all good. What is this? This is a wither rose. Why does this farm require a wither rose? That makes no sense. Maybe to kill off piglins? Let's get a cauldron. And now we gotta fill the cauldron with a lava bucket. I wonder why we need that as well. Maybe for killing minecarts or something. Do I watch the Unstable SMP? I've seen a few of the episodes. I'm not caught up, though. Oh, what was that? I think a rail just dropped down for some reason. Interesting. Okay. Yo, what's up, Mecha? Welcome to stream. You love the videos. It's nice to see you here, man. We're working on the next video right now. Well, one of the next videos. I don't know if it's actually going to be the next one, but it is going to be a humongous iron farm that we're building. All right, let's get all this in. I'm trying to think. The problem is a lot of this. Yeah, look at this. So we got to get some hopper minecarts before we continue, or else this whole thing could break. We just want to make sure that we're loading these up as we're going. So let me quickly empty the inventory. We're gonna head back to base and go grab them. What are we doing? Yes, we're working on the nether side of this obby farm. Cool cat, what's the name? Her name is Juju. Juju. She loves her window. Oh, that was a good stretch. That's Juju. Hey, take care, Vicky. You're trying to get onto the on-screen chat. That for right now is just Twitch chat. So if you're on Twitch and you're commenting over there, you will be on the chat. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how to get both of them merged, but I was not able to do that, figure it out before stream. Okay, why did we come back? We needed a bunch of hopper minecarts. So, oh, well, that's mighty convenient, isn't it? Let's take 2 shulkers and we'll just load them up real quick. Boom. Sick. I think that should be good. Swap out the elytra. Good call. I'll do that once I'm back in my ender chest. Is it annoying having to constantly explain what I'm doing every 2 seconds? Nah, not really. I'm used to it, as well as, like, when I'm recording for a video, I'm doing that anyway, so. Hey, Minecraft Biker, thanks for the 5, bro. One last ad before the ride. Enjoy the rest of the stream, and if you haven't, make sure to like and sub. Thank you, bro. Let me go ahead and bump up the push-up amount. I now have to do 87 push-ups. That's crazy. Dude, have a good ride, bro. Have a good rest of your day. Holy cow, this thing is so complex. All right. Oh, we said we were going to do an elytra change. Let's swap that out real quick. Boom. Cool. Sick. We are chilling. All right. So now we got to load all of these with hopper minecarts into the proper spots. So thinking that's going to be one right here. Looks like we do one over here. Do we do any here? We do one in this one. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so complex to follow. Do we do any down here? No, we do them in here as well. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is an obsidian farm we're building. I have a suspicion that we probably don't need to load all of these up with hopper minecarts. It'll just work and do it automatically. But I feel like we want to take it safe. We want to make sure we build this right. Okay, so we need to load one into there. I feel like it's worth it. And then that one already has it. Okay, do any of these hoppers have it? They don't. We're good. Okay, we're fine. We got them all. Hey, what is up, Jake? W stream. Nice to see you here, Jake. Do I have brothers? I don't. I have a sister, though. A single sibling. All right. Let's put that away. Should be good. Let me go ahead and pick all these up. Hopefully they don't. Oh, I don't like that. All right, bump it up. Next layer. I guess if we're staying caught up with all the minecarts and stuff, building them as we do each layer, it probably should be a little quicker each time, especially now that we have them. How's it going, C? Lightning Bolt, it's your first time on Twitch. Also, Akuro, it's your first time on Twitch. Is there a banned word today? There is not a banned word, but it is a push-up stream. So, trust me, I do still have punishments. I have to do, right now, 87 push-ups before we end stream. I think I'm going to try to crank them all out as soon as we finish up the, what is it? As soon as we finish up this nether side. Let's get that. We need to get white concrete and a warped trapdoor. I think that means... Oh, that was a nice voice crack. I think that means we're good. What about a room tour? I got you. I can do a room tour. Here, let me see if I can get this working. So if I go... I set up...
Narrator. Narrates all.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be doing
narrator. Off.
Okay, narrator. All right, 1 second. I have a camera called Cameo, which allows me to put my phone. I'll give you a quick room tour of the office. All right, let me just link this. Here we go. Here, linked. All right, y'all can see. Yes. Sick. So this is what we got. You know what we're gonna do? This is my coffee. We're gonna go ahead and ignore the Ethernet cable on the ground. We're gonna go ahead and get this in the microwave real quick. There we go. I just realized you can probably hear me double. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, cool. You should only be able to hear me once. So, room tour. We've got the cat. We've got some stuff up here. Sammy made that for me. My friend Sammy. We've got some like awards and stuff. We got some YouTube plaques up there. The PC, cat scratching post, cat bed, cat laser. It's a little blurry. Okay. The setup. Then we've got the Rubik's Cubes. We've got the board of all the mobs. This was for a video I was working on where I was trying to get every single death message. Hold on. This thing will actually never stop beeping at night. Now it's warm. Had to do that. Okay. Yeah, so this is the setup. Nice fuzzy carpet. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna hop back onto the other mode real quick. All right, cool. Yeah, the echo is double because we have my mic there so that you guys can hear me while I'm setting it up, and then as soon as I do set it up, it has the phone echo, which is part of the reason, but hopefully that fixed it. But yeah, that's the office. I'm gonna have to show you the whole apartment eventually. That's one of my goals this year, is to stop having it be like a single guy apartment and actually like make it a cool place. So I'm kind of working on decorating the whole area. Just made like a table and stuff for the living room. It's pretty cool. It's all coming along. Okay, apparently this farm requires... Oh, these are the eggs. Okay, cool. That's easy enough. Boom. Gotta get... Wow. That was a lot. Oh, what in the world? What is this? What? Is that gonna happen every time? Where did that come from? Where did that minecart come from? Read the pinned message. Mods are in here for people that want... Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you, bless you. Thank you, guys. All right, let's see. Where did that minecart come from? I need to just make sure it's loaded into the system. So for the future, now we know to not fill the minecarts until after we finish the module, because it's going to spit one out. Came from this one. Okay. Load that in. Cool. Take care, Seagog. Take care, man. What are we doing? We are building a portal side of our Obsidian farm. This whole thing is ultra specific. It has to be built perfectly or the whole thing will be broken. So I'm just making sure I do everything properly. I'm taking my time to go through this slowly. So the only thing we're not going to do right now is actually light the portals. We don't want to do that because then we're going to have them link improperly in the overworld, and also we want to be able to do some testing. So let's do everything except for that. Is this a sticky piston? That's a normal piston. Okay, we'll take this. Get some slabs. Oh my gosh, not slabs, stairs. This is... No! Is it... Oh my gosh. How much obby per hour? It's going to be 200... Or, sorry, somebody above you said 200. I'll read that in a second. It's going to be 383,000 per hour. Okay. I have a suspicion that it's okay if we don't have the minecarts in properly. We'll do all those at the end, I feel like. I think that might just be the move. All right, next. Oh my gosh. Why is this farm so complex? I need all the obsidian for the iron farm I'm building. So you were saying, what did you just say? Wait, I missed your message. 200, somebody said 282,000. Did I miss? Oh, yo, Wunba, I'm building a storage system with 282,000 blocks. Bruh, good luck with that. That is, it sounds like a large project. It must be a pretty good one, though, I'd assume. Gonna have everything you need. Let's get the torches. Cool. I mean, okay, we are making good progress, but holy mackerel, this is slow. this. Where in the world? Okay. I gotta like empty my inventory a little bit. Is this gonna be another? Oh, that's a hopper. I thought that was a dropper. Okay. I think we're good on this layer, unless like we could fill. Should we fill these up with minecarts now? I think we do it later, honestly. I may regret that, but it's one less thing to have to worry about right now. I'm gonna just try to not do it. Yeah, I think we wait, because look, like down there, it's all broken. It's just gonna keep breaking in the meantime if we keep doing it. Okay, so this is another wither rose. I suspect these are to kill piglins that, or zombified piglins that come out of the portals. If I had to give it a gander, I would say that's probably what it does. What is this? This is powdered snow. Was there powdered snow on the previous level? But I actually need to check now. No, I don't think there was. Yeah, I'm using fabric. I actually just used the default Minecraft launcher. I don't use Lunar or any of that. Okay. Boom. Let's put all this away. Ooh, I have a trivia question. I just had this thought. So, true or false? Just like how you can put a water bucket inside of a cauldron in the Nether, you can put water inside of leaves in the Nether. True or false? What do you guys think? It's a good question. A lot of people are saying true. We're getting a lot of trues and falses. Trolls is not an answer. That does not count. What server is this? This is my single player world. I'm like 90% sure the answer is false. I don't think you can do it. Because think about it. If you could, then you could just break them. And then you'd have water in the Nether. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. How many blocks there are that have to be perfectly placed. Okay. To the inventory a little bit. What is this? We need... What is that? That's a dispenser? Okay. This thing is... It's gonna be nice to be done with this. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's get these. Boom. Get the slabs. Boom. Oh, Juju left. Unfortunate. That means we're getting rid of the cam. Obviously false. Yeah, I do think there used to be a glitch, though, when the glow lichen was added to the game that allowed you to get them. You know what? All right, let's actually build this a little differently. Let's do it in layers. I feel like there's some things that just make sense to build them all at once to kind of free up some inventory space. Like, go like this. All right, so what is this? Oh my, okay, wait. I need to, I will get this process down. I think if we do it right, we can probably build this faster. Why is this not easy placing? Okay, next we need white concrete, then an observer. Yeah, I feel like if we just kind of get some of the items out of the way so that I don't constantly have a full inventory, it's going to be the best bet around this. Okay, this is white concrete. Observer, thank you. Okay, oh, I just have to point like a little... You know what I'm also do? Zoom. Let's get rid of that. It would be so cool to get illegal water in this version. I know there are ways to do it, like getting it in the Nether. Because imagine how cool that would be to set up dolphin railways throughout the whole Nether and be able to travel like... You could travel so fast to the world border or stuff like that if you could set up dolphin railways. I mean, that would take an incredibly long time, but think of how cool it would be. I think there's supposed to be... Supposed to do extra blocks like that. Okay. See, so, like, I think just doing it like this, kind of building a few of the pillars all the way up is just going to save some time. No, GG Gaming, I do not. All right, I think, all right, this should be simple enough. Just kind of go like this all the way up. Like that. Change cam placement. Where would you like it? Would you like it up top? Because I can do up top. I can also do, down here. What do you guys like more? Type 1 if you like this corner, 2 if you like this corner, 3 if you like this corner, or 4 if you like this corner. A lot of people are saying 2. Top right? Top right? Up there? No mods in chat. I think Typer, I'm actually not sure. What is good, bro? It's a pretty chill stream today, so looking like a lot of people are saying 1 and 2. Let's leave it on 2 for a little bit. All right, so we'll get this whole row of glass up to the top. I think this thing literally has... It's also a carpet farm. Ooh, that I took more damage than I thought I was going to from that. All right, so we know we can take this all the way up at least. Put it on my crosshair. Put it like... What do you think? Like right there? Is that good? That's a good placement for the camera? Why is this so complex? I don't know. It just is. This thing is like... It's stressful, honestly. I'm a little bit stressed out making this. Type 1 if you're stressed. Actually, type L if you're stressed. L if you're stressed out with me making this. It's chill and entertaining to watch me play. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm a little stressed making this, but overall, I'm having a good time as well. All right, so this is a whole layer of glass that goes all the way up as well. Hey, people are typing W. W, so you're not stressed, you're enjoying it. If you want to check for items and hoppers, use a mod called Technical Utilities. It shows you which items still need to be inputted. That is a good one to know. I might have to try that. I think the system for this should be pretty easy, but for example, with my storage that I'm going to build, absolutely going to need something like that. All right, I think what we can also do is just get all of these on the sides. The leaves and glass. Oh, shoot. Why am I stressed? Just because if you guys have not seen the farm, if I build anything wrong, 10 withers escape and it destroys hours of work. I had it happen on the creative world. This schematic is so complex that you can't paste it in. You literally cannot cheat this schematic. You have to build it perfectly. The schematic cannot, like, if you just paste it in, it will destroy everything. So that's also a cool way to know that it was all done legit. But okay, let's go single layer. All right, so I think if anything goes wrong, this is probably the most precise farm I've ever built. All right, well, let's see if we have enough inventory space to now do everything here. I think what we can also do to potentially get an extra inventory space, so let's see if we can consolidate these shulkers down. Just kind of load all the items into here. There's a chance we probably, well, maybe we can. Actually, that one's pretty empty. We're also going to be doing shulkers of, we're doing the hopper minecarts later. Okay, let's see. So we take all this. Yeah, look at that. We load these in. That's a whole extra inventory slot right there. Just chuck that. Right, Adrenaline, I get you. Or glitch. That coffee is good. Who here, how do you guys drink your coffee if you do drink coffee? You don't like this, Toby? Don't rest assured, Toby. It might be stressful in the moment, but we are going to finish this farm. Do not fret. You drink it. You drink it in, oh, interesting. You drink it inside of a coffee cake. That's a funny answer. Can I build Parkour Spiral 3? I might do another Parkour Spiral map in the future. The thing is, I've got so many plans for just builds and videos I gotta do first. So it's honestly probably a little ways out. You know what? Let's do this, guys. Hear me out. Instead of doing the whole thing, let's do this whole slice. Right here, all the way up. So just move up. I feel like this will save us so much time with our inventory constantly being clogged. No! Okay. Oh my gosh. Holodasa, that's crazy. That's crazy to say that. You're a mad lad. Alright. Bump it up. Yeah, I think this is actually just the move. Doing it this way. And then we can do the next slice on the next layer. I feel like it's just going to be quicker as opposed to trying to do all the slices at once. Eventually we're going to get, yeah, like right, this is probably the last item that we'll need, and then we'll just have all of them in our inventory per slice and just be able to do it. Yep. What's up, Gert? How you doing, Gert? I love that emoji. W Gert in chat. What do we think of his name, guys? What do we think of the name Gert? Is it a cool name or a gross name? Hey, Sky Hollow, thank you for the 1 byte for 11 months. Sky, that now means I have to do 92 push-ups. Where is Spooty? Oh, I see Spooty. Okay, yeah, I got him. Add as moderator. Okay, Spooty has now been modded. Okay, yep. We're almost at 100 push-ups I gotta do. I'm gonna do them all as soon as we finish the nether side of this farm. Gert is the best name. I think it's a pretty swag name as well. There are levels of eliteness to that name. It's just, it's pretty sick. We're almost at 100 push-ups. We're getting up there. I got 100 push-ups though. I think. Let's up it. Cool. Yeah, look at this. We're actually cooking through the layers now. How's it going, Ace? Welcome in. It's a very original name. That's great. Why am I using the schematics? Nah, bro. I read your message earlier, bro. Of that. You can do 2 consecutive push-ups. Well, I'm gonna have to do a lot, so we'll see how it goes. You got this. It's just practice. Got final soon. Take care, Spooty, if you're heading out. Oh my gosh. Whole bunch of... What's up? What's up, Core? How you doing, man? We had no mods on YouTube, and now everybody's here. The whole gang is here. Oh, wait, I think there's... Okay, no, we're good. Got all that. Sweet. Yeah, we're almost... I think we're almost at the top of this already, so we're definitely picking up speed doing this strat. I just have to... We're going to absolutely need to run the schematic verifier after this to make sure we got everything right. Every single minecart in place. Every single portal properly built. Alright, that is it. Boom. Let's get our string in. How's it going, Kobe Fish? Safety Hazard, I see it's your first message on Twitch as well. Welcome. I feel like we got a lot of new people on Twitch today. What are we at followers-wise? We're almost at 14K followers. That's crazy. All right. I think we're good on this whole layer. So what we can do is we can now take it all the way down. I'm going to jitter click the button. Get it down. Okay, there we go. First layer. And I think, honestly, hear me out with this strat. I feel like the move is to just go onto this layer next. Just like that. Go boom. We're going to need a couple new items because it's a new layer. But I feel like this is just much more efficient. And probably after we do this layer, we'll probably be able to fit everything for the remaining layers and just do them all at once. We'll do that piston as... No. Let's not do that piston because it could mess with bumping our head later. What is that? What is that? Purple carpet. Oh, no. No, we got to do 2 layers at once because these are carpet dupers. They're like glitched up thingamabobs. So we'll... All right, we can likely still fit 2 layers at once. What is this supposed to be? So we're setting up 10 carpet dupers that will be sending carpets through portals, creating portals in the overworld. So anytime an item goes through a portal, it creates a portal or just links up to a portal in the overworld. So we're doing all that so that we can basically have an insane obsidian farm. I'll explain more on how it works kind of once we're finished with this. But oh my gosh, this is... What is that item? We need a dispenser. Okay. Our inventory is starting to get a little congested. Just like my nose. No. Droppers. Okay. This is so... Okay, I think we can do 2 layers and be fine. Yeah, just like that. Okay. As long as we start getting to the next one. I think we're good. I think we're good. You want to build this too? Yeah, I mean, if you do, biggest recommendation is just practice it in a creative world first because it is incredibly challenging to set up. You got to make sure the portals link perfectly. And we're going to also... You're supposed to build this in a void perimeter. But we're... I have a location on the overworld side. You'll see how it works. But... Yeah, all in all, this is... It's not an easy farm. So just practice it in creative first if you're going to. But I believe I can get you the video if you'd like. How's it going? Henry, you're watching on both platforms to support as much as possible. I appreciate that, Henry. It's nice to see you here. Oh, have I ever played MCPE? I have. That's what I started my whole Minecraft journey on, like, 12 years ago. I started in No. I actually think I started 14 years ago. It's crazy. It's actually been so long. I played Pocket Edition for, like, probably 8 years. That was, like, my main go-to. Where's the mustache? Nah, no mustache. No mustache, ba. Only shave, ba. What's up, Elon Musk? If this is really Elon Musk, we're doing a $1 equals 1 push-up thing today. So I'm just saying, you have a good opportunity right now to make me do a lot of push-ups. I'm just trolling. You have the... Ooh, that's pretty sick. End kit. What is that? Wait, something just happened. Yo, Luxav, thank you for the 245 bits. That, I think, rounds up to 95 push-ups. Because there were some other weird bit amounts earlier. So, I now have to do 95 push-ups as soon as we finish this nether side. Core, have you built this farm? Core's also kind of like a technical player. I'm assuming you probably have. Lux V. Oh, I'm just gonna suck having to do all these push-ups. How fast can I do 100, I wonder? Maybe I should try to, like, race it out. I wonder if I could do them in under, like, 3 minutes. Nah, no way, right? That's pretty fast for 100 push-ups. I don't know if that's happening. Alexi, this is going to be an obsidian farm. Okay. Cool. I think we should be good. We're almost at the top on these 2 layers. Of course, I'm sure I've built something wrong. So before we even try to run this, we are absolutely going to be doing a schematic verifier. We're going to have to check all the droppers and stuff. Man, there was like an estimate somebody put in that this was going to take like 17 minutes to build. Heck nah. Nah, this is way... way more. Hey, Daniel, welcome on Twitch. Also, I see it's your first message, Felix. And LuxV, thank you for the continued support with another 245 bits. So that's going to round up to 97 this time. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're going up. All right. I think we should be good. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh, wait, what's happening? Yo, gold with 100 bits, which now means 98 push-ups. W gold, let's go. Thank you, man. Oh, hold on, guys. Our playlist just ended. What playlist should we do this time? Should get a new one going. Let's get all that. All right, I think that should be good. Oh my gosh. 100 bits again. Yo, that brings us to 99 push-ups. 99. That's crazy. All right, let's do... We could do this playlist. This one's pretty good. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any bits. I really want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, gold, Bella with... Oh, wait, Bella. Did I miss Bella's bits? I think I might have forgotten Bella, which brings it exactly to 100. Bella, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my gosh. All right. I've got to do 100 push-ups. I got that. I got that. We're chilling. All right. Boom. We are done with those layers. Let's go. Let's go ahead and bump it all the way down now. Cool. Now, we can go ahead. I think the strat for this one, I'm actually going to just completely empty my inventory and we'll start fresh because we might be able to get all of the layers on this one if we have an empty inventory or only getting the items we actually need. Okay, so start with bomb posters. No, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Wait. Oh, okay, thank you. It's not that bad. Oh my gosh, that was almost very bad. Can I send Epidemic Sounds? Sure, I got you with the playlist. It is... Here, let's see. Share playlist, copy link. I got you. This is my Epidemic Sounds playlist. I'll put it on Twitch as well. Why not? There you go. I might have added an extra slash at the end on the Twitch one. Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. We're good. Wolfpack, I do agree with that. Although, I don't know if you've seen the trailer for the Odyssey. Wolfpack just said that Interstellar is the best movie ever. I agree with that statement. But the Odyssey trailer looks so good that I think there's potential for it to be better. We'll see, though. We'll see. I think it's coming out later this year, if I'm not mistaken. Like this, like that. All right, so far we're able to fit everything. Cool. Gotta get some leaves. And then I think we gotta get concrete. All right, next layer. Ooh. Oh, why is that one open? That one should be closed. Okay. Have I watched Dark? I have not. What's up, Gold? Yo, you donated bits before ever chatting. That is a flex. Oh my goodness. How are you doing though? Welcome. Alright, we needed these stairs as well. Let's get that. Leaves. Okay, I think we're good on this layer. Bump it up. I'm purposefully not going to light the portals until we finish the overworld side of this farm as well. So it's gonna be a little bit before we see these go. The cats are not there, so unfortunately cat cam does not make sense. Also, I've been recording for a very long time. I'm going to end that recording and start a new one. What's good, Desert Adventure? How you doing? Okay, we got this. I literally just pulled out cauldrons. Oh, you know what? Because it's got to be a lava... Wait, no, that's hoppers. Never mind. All right, this is starting to get close to my limit of inventory space. I really hope it's not going to fill everything up. Okay, droppers. So far, we're fine. Okay, this is where it's going to get tricky, is once we have to start filling out the stuff in there. Lava bucket. We'll go like that, and we'll put the buckets back, so that way we don't waste an inventory space. Okay. Powdered snow. Put that away. Same dealio. I think we might be able to do all the layers without having to, like, go into shulker boxes anymore. Once we just... Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. That's scary every time that happens. Almost there. Oh my gosh. Wait, we might not be able to. We only got 4 inventory spaces left. Okay. No, wait. Have we gotten to the new cycle? We might have. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. We got it. We'll be able to finish this. Whew. I've not played Ultra Kill. I've not. Close that. Sweet. Okay. My main game, I'm going to just be totally honest, is Minecraft. Like, that's a lot of what I play. Gert is trying to get me to play other games. I have a few other games that I'm into a little bit, but my main thing really is just Minecraft. Because it's like, if I play other games, then I'm not going to get a ton of progress on the hardcore world, you know? That's, at the end of the day, that's kind of my biggest priority. I really want to get this world to 20,000 days eventually. This is going to be an obsidian farm, pineapple dude. Okay. Discord. Oh, yes. Okay, thank you, Sky. Please. Thank you. Do you think we'll be able to get this running today? Definitely questioning it. It's going to be a little... It's going to be close. Do 100,000 days? I've always said if I make it to 100,000 days, that is when I'm going to retire the world. So, I don't know. We'll see. It might happen, but also 100... Like, I've played for 5 years already, and we're not even at 20,000 days, so... Like, 100 really is a lot. I'd have to do some AFK time or maybe start sleeping. I don't know. Alright. I forgot the egg on the last one, but we are chilling. Alright. I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these. Yo, welcome, Badmobile. Welcome. Okay. Still got quite a few layers to go. So I think though, once this is done, we'll run a quick schematic verifier. Make sure that everything is placed properly. If it is, then we just need to go in and get the minecarts. And this side should be ready to be tested. Which, if we actually built this correctly first try, I'm gonna be very, very happy. Okay, string. I might have forgotten the string a few layers down, but that's fine. We'll be okay. Close to 16.5. Yeah, we have 21 more days to go till we're at 16,500. It's always so fun hitting a new 1,000 days. Like, we always do these big marathon streams that are like 10 hours or something. What we were kind of doing in the past was 1 hour per 1,000 days. But the problem is now, I can't really do a 17-hour stream. I guess that's a closed mindset, isn't it? We could do a 17-hour stream, but that would be a long stream. Maybe we do like 17 days of Minecraft. That's still like almost a 7-hour stream. The final 17 days. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like that's more sustainable long term. Because imagine like 100,000 days. Having 100 hours stream. Whatever. I mean, that'd be impossible. Okay. Welcome, Not. It's Axel. How you doing? Who's the design by? Let me go check for you real fast. Vibe to this music for a second. Where's JV Han's message? Okay, the design is by I have no idea how to say this guy's name. We're going to call him It's a Matu. I'll go ahead and link the video in both descriptions or both chats in case you're trying to get it. In case you're trying to build it. I definitely added a slash there. Okay. Yeah. So in case you want to build it, that is the designer, the tutorial and stuff. But you pretty much need to have Lightmatica to build this. He even has a design that's like a 3.2 million per hour obsidian farm, which that is truly absurd. I don't know why you would ever need that much. I feel like 380k is gonna be plenty per hour for me, at least. Okay, should just about, we're almost there. Oh wait, we're out of these guys. Is there a trapdoor that I forgot open? It's all good. If I did forget something, we'll be able to do the schematic verifier. It'll tell us everything I did wrong anyways. Okay, that was weird. All right. Powdered snow. Boom. Put that away. Lava buckets. Oh, no. Oh. I think we're okay. Oh my gosh. That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. Imagine if it destroyed everything. Oh. Am I done with the iron farm? Man, we are on day 3 of building this. We're still collecting the items for the iron farm. After this, I should have everything once I get the obsidian. But the crazy thing is, I still need to breed up 3,000 villagers for the farm to just function. This thing is, it's a world record for a reason. Nobody's going for it for a reason. But I think at least we set up a bunch of villager breeders a few streams ago. So it really shouldn't take too long. And as we're building them, they'll be breeding and we'll be able to get going. I do think once we finish getting the obsidian, the actual build process, it shouldn't be more than a couple days. We'll be streaming all of it, so stay tuned, I guess. I'll probably be streaming on Twitch throughout the week, but then the next YouTube stream will be on Wednesday for anybody wondering. It should be on Wednesday. Oh, wait a second. Whoops. Take this. Boom. Close that. Okay. Sweet. Sweet kebab. We are good. You're heading out, Firefoxy? Take care. Take care. Love your videos and your personality. I appreciate the kind words. I'm glad you enjoy everything. Okay. Oh, wait a second. We need that one. Boom. Let's take this. Did I forget? I forgot that one. Okay, close that. Cool. We're actually very close to being done with these layers. Thank goodness. I'm very sorry to the estimate of like 30 minutes for this whole thing. Nah, this was a lot more than that. Hey, take care, Desert. You heading out? I'm not building that iron farm. So it's Axel. The world's largest iron farm built in survival was 380,000 per hour. So even though there's a design by Not Nico that's 1 million per hour, that has never been built in survival. So this is still the world record, technically speaking. Where is my lava? Okay, we got some lava here. Boom. Close that. Boom, mind this. Boom, boom. Okay. Sweet. You're gonna go play Minecraft with your dad? Take care, Bella. Take care. Have fun. Alright. Let's go get all these. Boom. Sweet. Oh, we're almost there. Hey, it's Avery here. Welcome. Currently on the new NASA PC? Yes, I am. It's functioning pretty well. That was actually a really fun, like, side channel video to do. I might do more stuff like that. The NASA PC one. Okay. I think that's good on that layer. Yeah, the PC's been working quite well. Which I guess is to be expected. The components are pretty beefy. But I still got a few things I gotta optimize with it. But yeah, it has been going well ever since I set it up. So, super happy with the build. All in all. All right. After this, once we finish these next few layers, let's make sure to consolidate the shulker boxes once more. I think now that we've used up a lot of the lava buckets and stuff, we should be able to get an extra inventory space. And then we'll go through, we'll run this schematic verifier, and we'll make sure to get all of the hopper minecarts and stuff in place. Run the schematic verifier once more after that, and then it should be set. So we'll be done with this in the next 20 minutes, probably. Eric, everything is in the Discord server, if that works for you. All the mods and stuff. Okay, I think this is the last powdered snow to finish up the farm. Oh, wait, we got a few more blocks? Okay, that's it. Sweet. All right. Wow. This is an obsidian farm. Can you... I would have guessed gold farm or something. I don't know. That's interesting. But okay, let's go ahead and put all of this down just like that. We're gonna go ahead, load everything into the shulker. Just see if we can grab items from like that one, let's say, and just load it into here. Yeah, just like that. We got a whole extra inventory slot. Throw that one away. Yo, welcome Y4S. How you doing? Oh. Favorite genre of music? I've got two. I love soundtracks and I love rock. Which are two very opposite categories of music. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to go here, schematic verifier now. We're going to check. So we got a lot of wrong blocks. Firstly, these shulkers are wrong, but we can ignore those because it's just the colors. Next up, these glass panes and hoppers are incorrect. So let's see what's going on here. Firstly, it looks like... Hello? Oh, you know why? These are incorrect because there are items in the system already, I think. No, why are these incorrect? I think these should be fine, honestly. Favorite rock song? I don't know if I have a single favorite, but I like a lot of AC/DC, especially when I'm going for a lift at the gym. you know it, you need it. I think we're okay, honestly. I think it is the trapdoors. I don't know why they're down, but they should automatically correct. So now all of these missing blocks, we do need to make sure we get these, so we'll just select them. I don't know why there's 60 missing air. That does not make sense. Oh, that is, those are the portals, I think. All right, so looks like we simply missed a couple layers up here. Should be simple enough to just get everything. What's this? Let me go schematic verifier. Just reset these so we can make sure we get them a little bit easier. All right, white concrete. Schematic verifier is so helpful for a lot of things. All right, let's get that. Hello, Darkster. Welcome. Do you know you still need to light the portal? Yes, I do. I'm not going to do that until the farm works because, unfortunately, if you do that... Haha, I said do. I'm also 21, and I'm still laughing at that. If you do that, then it's going to link portals improperly in the overworld, and everything's going to break. So we're going to save that for last. All right, let's check schematic verifier. Oh, sweet. One more layer. Okay. Boom. Super simple. Let's get the string. Boom. Let's go, Eric. Let's go. It's funny. Okay. Missing 4 blocks. Looks like... Oh, wait. We want to pick this up. All right. Let's see what we need back here. This is... What is that? It's not telling me. Oh, you know why? We need to switch this to all. Okay. Got it. Hey, all being said and done, we did not miss many. All right, we'll come up to that one in a second. Missing a tripwire there. We're missing one down here, it looks like. Oh, this is probably why. Oh, wait, no, that We missed that on purpose. That's the extra hopper that we had from the whole thing. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is a carpet. Oh, shoot. Okay, we need to get it like... This is a tricky one to place. Okay, carpet. And then what have we got here? This is a... Ooh, wait. That one's fully locked in. Wait, we might be able to go like... Oh, wait. Oh, shucks. Got it. Let's go. All right, it is a... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I gotta go all the way down and get it. This is troubling. All right, powered rail. Oh, the aim on that. You gotta be honest, that was pretty good. Did I get a haircut? I did. I did. Hello, what's up, wall sniffer? Carrot? How y'all doing? Any tips on a forever world? I would prioritize your safety first. Get yourself really good armor. Get yourself a mob switch, totems, all those shebangs. And then I would have a theme for your world. Forever worlds, the hardest thing is getting bored of them. We can ignore that. And all of these are portals. So yeah, we're chilling. All right. Yeah, so I would work on having a theme for your world. That's the biggest thing. Always have like a list of projects and things you want to do. That'll keep you interested long term. Okay, so we have now finished the majority of this nether side. So what we need to do is we need to go and make sure that all of the hopper minecarts are now in place. So I think it's going to be a good idea to have these as well as some blocks that we can use to just bridge up to things like that. And now I don't know how we do this. Maybe let's start from the top. Okay. How are we gonna do this? So we have the whole thing loaded. Yes. Oh no. All right, I guess we just need to kind of start memorizing which ones need hoppers. So that dropper always needs hoppers. This dropper always needs hopper minecarts. Let's start going like that. We'll just drop through these. This is actually incredibly satisfying backing out like that. Just flying in. How's it going, Miles Lion? You're going to sleep? Take care. It's 1 a.m. Holy moly. Good night. Fear 7 just finished the 15,000 day hardcore movie. So lit. It's the first time on stream. Nice to see you here, dude. Yeah, bro. That one was pretty fun. We're on our way to 20,000 days in the world. Just that's my goal, is to just keep playing this world. Get it to 25, maybe 20, 30,000. I don't know. Okay. So, all of those now have the proper minecarts. Where do we put the next minecarts? Okay, none of those. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go to the top again. That's definitely the strat. Dropping down like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. That one does not. I just need to like check all of these. Okay, this one, oh my gosh, that's such a hard one to access. Okay. So right by the redstone torch every time. So we'll come in here like this. Just load every single one of those up. I feel like this is a pretty good strat. Am I missing something? Like, is there maybe a better way to be doing this? So I feel like this is a pretty good method. Oh my gosh. That's actually so satisfying. Just dropping perfectly into the spot. You love the lava only video. That one, the ending of that video is crazy. That was one of my favorite. I think that might have been the favorite ending to any video I've done. Okay, I think we got them all. All right, let's actually free cam check which ones we're missing. So, oh my gosh. All right, so that's empty. This one probably still needs one. It does. So how do we even access that? So we need to go on this side now, access them from over here. I think we can do that. So we'll probably go onto the turtle eggs for this one. Yeah, we go onto the turtle eggs. Okay. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that. All right, we'll come back and place the turtle eggs in a moment. Probably going to break more turtle eggs still. All right. I think this might be it for the hoppers. Or the dropper minecarts and all that. Where in the... Are they... Am I Excuse me. Am I missing them? Are they down below? The remaining hoppers? Okay, we might just have to go get more, apparently. Looks like it. Yeah, I just destroyed that egg. Whoops. Your hard work motivates me. Hey, I appreciate that. What am I motivating you to do? Am I missing the shulker? Yeah, I think I just lost the shulker. Oh, I placed it in the droppers. Wait, really? Okay. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Chuck that one. We don't need it. Okay. Which shulker? Which one did I put it in? One of these uppers? Which one did I put it in? Placed it in the droppers. Wait, let me go through with item. Let's see. So all that's correct. Oh, it's in the fourth one down. One more, I think. Yeah. How did I do that? Okay, there it is. There it is. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was being a goober for a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to get that one. Need to get that one. Okay, so we can actually skip one and go down 2. So we get that one, get that one, skip 2. Okay, that one's already got it. That one's missing it. Okay. Okay, I think we're almost done. Let's make sure there are none that are still missing things. So that one's correct. That one, oh, that one's missing it. How is that? Okay, so how do we access this one? Oh, that's a tough one to access. We can maybe come down here in this portal section and reach up. How do we get into the portal section? Oh, we might not be able to. What if we come... Okay, we come over here, come in by the piston, reach up. Okay, yeah, so we reach it by going on this side. Oh my gosh. I'm glad it's possible to access this without breaking anything. That's nice, at least. Okay, so I think we drop one. Come in by the piston. That's the one that needs it. Is there one above this that needs it? No, this one does not have it. Okay. Coming down to the side. Go here. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Will I be a Naked and Afraid Season 3? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it should be coming out later this year. There's no exact timeline on when it's going to be. But Naked and Afraid Season 3 will return. Why is this one different? What? That's a little concerning that... No, I guess they're all like that. Okay. We're absolutely going to be doing another schematic verifier after this to make sure we got it all. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. All right. I don't know how many people will be in there. We have not figured that one out yet. All right, so those are all correct. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just check every single hopper. That's correct. That's correct. Oh my gosh, this is so confusing to see which ones I'm missing. All right, these 3 here. That's correct. All 3 of these are empty. Perfect. I think we're good. I think we're good because then it just loops up to the next one. Yep. All right, guys, we are chilling. We've got them all. So the last thing to do is one final schematic verifier, which we're just missing a single turtle egg, of course, because I broke it, and we have 2. So just like that, we have finished the Nether side. Well, not quite. We have to get this last turtle egg. one higher up. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Boom, chakalaka. That's it. Let's go, Sky. Thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs. Holy cow, Sky, you're bringing it up to 125 push-ups I gotta do. It looks like 299 ZD got it, Gaming Gigabyte, Zay, Bella, and YT Lurie got it. Congratulations to you 5. And here we go. Shall we test it? Shall we? So essentially what's going to happen is we'll come up here. We're going to flick this lever. This is going to turn the farm on, and it's going to start duplicating a whole bunch of purple carpets. Those carpets will then get set on top of these portal blocks, and they're not going to go through the portals yet because we're still waiting on actually lighting them up. But let's do this in 3, 2, 1. All right, so there are a couple things we're looking for. Firstly, that all of these are getting carpets. 2 carpets. Yes, carpets. 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 6, 7, 8, 9. All 10 portals are getting carpets. Good stuff. Good stuff. Next up, we're looking for minecarts coming through every single one of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of them are we're good. We built it properly. Let's go. First try. First freaking try. And look at how many guys, we just built a purple carpet farm. All of that work to get all of these purple carpets. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that quite awesome? What's up, Stormy? Welcome to stream. I see it's your first time here. All right, I'm gonna turn this off now. So it should just all function. We really do not need to save any of these. That's so sick. The whole thing works perfectly. This is so awesome. All right, what we're going to do is I'm gonna quickly clean up, and then we're about to crank out all of our push-ups. Yeah, let's go ahead and take all this. I have to do 125 push-ups. It's gonna take a little while, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just vibing to this song. Is this a push-up stream? It is. Every single dollar donated, I have to do a push-up. Been watching the videos for a little now, and you just want to say you're great. I appreciate the kind words, Dark Star. Nice to see you here. Bro's finally streaming again. I know, this is my 3rd time this week as well. Matt, I will probably be live tomorrow on Twitch only. We're kind of alternating Twitch and then multi-streams, just because Twitch is a little more chill. So if you want to see the stream tomorrow, I might do a stream tomorrow. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it would be in the morning if we did. That will just be over there. But if not, I'll be live again on YouTube on Wednesday. Okay, sick. So we got all of our shulkers. We should be good to actually go build. What was the last song's name? It's called Impact. The one before this is called Already Know Instrumental by AGST. All right, so the last thing we gotta do is go to the overworld and mark the coordinates. The sub count went down by 5. So you know what's so funny? If you look, there's a stat on the channel that shows the total people that have ever unsubscribed. I actually think it's like 200,000 or 300,000 people that have unsubscribed total. But overall, it goes up more than it goes down. So it's just, it's so funny. It's crazy to think about that. But okay, so holy cow, Sky, what are you doing? Sky just gifted 5 memberships. I now have to do 150 push-ups. Oh my gosh. I'm worried. Sky, thank you, Sky. Nico got it. Desi, Content, Ingenious, and Bugsy got it. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. The overworld side needs quite a few blocks. You are right, Core. All right, so what we need to do, I'm going to just quickly set up the location for this farm, and then we're going to get going on some push-ups. So, the location of the farm, all right, it should be over this direction a little ways. It is very specific. It needs to be built over the ocean because typically this wither farm gets built over a void perimeter. So literally you parry the whole area and then you set up a gap all the way down to bedrock. You break the bedrock. I'm not trying to do that because that takes a super long time. So what we have to do instead is we have to build it over ocean and then make sure that all of the caves underground are completely filled with water, or at least a single layer of water. But the location I found, that will not take that long because I spent some time searching for a pretty optimal one. So we're going to take this. The numbers we need to move this to 41. We need to move this to 146. We need to move this to 46, 16. Then we can lock this location and we can go ahead, cycle this, and we should be able to see. I just put the whole wrong farm in. What am I doing? Unlock. We're not building the storage again. We're doing the overworld side of this. There we go. All right, let's get those coordinates in properly. So 2341 is the first chord. 146 is the second chord. The third coordinate is 46, 16. There we go. Placement. Lock that. This is the overworld side of the farm that we're about to build. Look at how absurd this thing is. It has to be built perfectly in this location or the withers will escape. The farm will not link and it will all break. It's kind of absurd. It is kind of dumb. All right. No, Rowan, you're not still in timeout. This is crazy. All right. We're going to pause, though, because I have a promise to honor. I got to go do some push-ups. So, should we get a timer? How fast do you guys think I can do all of these push-ups? Let me close out Discord so I can make sure we're on the right camera. Okay, we are. Now, I'm going 150 push-ups. How quickly do you think we can do that? Maybe I just do a set of 100. Let's do 100. We'll take a little break, play some more Minecraft, and I'll do the final 50 after that. All right. 10 minutes? Whoa. All right. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to go on break for just a second. I'm going to run to the restroom before getting going on these. I think I can do all 100 push-ups in under 4 minutes. That's going to be my goal. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Oh my gosh. Sky, thank you for the 2 additional push-ups. Did I miss any other push-ups? So we got to do 152 total. All right. I just put that into the Minecraft chat. All right, let's start. Let's start with 100. Get the timer going. I'm going to get my stopwatch right here. All right. My goal is under 4 minutes for 100. Here we go. I'm going to do probably 4 sets of 25. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. That's the first 25 down. I'm going to wait a second to kind of rest a little bit. We're going to start the next set at 30 seconds. All right, you can see everything. Cool, here we go. All right, there we go. That's 50. I'm actually feeling it a lot. I'm already ahead of pace. Let's do the next set at 115. I'm gonna be slower for this one. We're at a minute to have 50 done. All right. All right, we'll see. Here we go for the next set. Oh, okay, I'm feeling it now. We're at 60. $65. Okay, that's 70. I need a second. Bruh, that's not in proper form. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, we're at 70. I'm going all the way down, all the way up. All right, at 2 minutes, I'm gonna try to go for just 10 more. Here we go. All right, that's 80. I think I could do sub 3 minutes. I'm gonna try to go. $85. Oh my gosh, I want to get it under 3 minutes. Come on. Oh my gosh, I'm at 90. Oh my gosh, okay. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. 93. 95. Holy cow. 97. No. That was 3 minutes and 1 second. Oh my gosh. That was 103 minutes and 1 second. No. I was so close. Oh my gosh. 3 minutes and 1 second. That's not bad. That might be my record, actually. Oh. I gotta breathe. Oh my gosh. All right, I still gotta do more later, though. Not stuff. Bro, that's hilarious. I'm on the push-up grind. Every day I'm doing 200. Oh my gosh. I think that's my record. 3 minutes and 1 second. Oh my gosh, I need to breathe. Can you hear? Okay, I'm gonna turn the AC on. 1 second. AC and fan are now on. Oh. SB did 400 the other day. I gotta challenge him to a push-up contest. That would be fun. I think my record for a stream is 1,000 though, so I got SB beat there by a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta breathe for a second. Warren, you want to see the armor? I got you. It's a full set of armor there. The 1,000 stream was awesome. Thank you. That was fun. All right. So, first things first, what we got to do. Got to finish this recording. We're going to start up a new one. So this is going to be for the overworld side of this farm. I'm still breathing hard. So, what we need to do for the overworld side of this farm is we have to basically look at this. So we got this chunk right here in the middle. The chunks that are each adjacent by 1 square, so all of these, we have to go underground. We have to make sure that there is no open land like this, for example. So, what we're gonna do... I'm sorry, guys. I'm still breathing hard. I'm gonna just try to chill out. All right, we gotta go to this little cave here. Right about here should be good. All right, so we need to basically make sure that there is water on the floor of all of these, or that this thing is completely filled in. What do you guys think is easier? Probably filling the whole thing in properly, right? Let's go get some dirt that we're gonna use to fill everything in down there. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how hard those push-ups were. I've never tried to, like, race out 100 like that. Or I have in the past, but I legitimately think that the record last year was like 4.5 minutes. So, ever since the beginning of this year, I've started doing 200 a day. I think that really helps. I mean, obviously, but... yeah, I think what we're gonna do... oh, you know what? We need to make a dirt farm. We definitely gotta make a dirt farm so that we can get the dirt to fill all this in. Yo, what's up, Prot4? Have I played the Donut SMP? Do I know Donut? I do know Donut. I've only hopped on the Donut SMP a little bit. I don't really actively play on there. Okay. I don't know how much we'll need, but honestly, something like... let's just mine a few more stacks and we should be fine. Can I use Silk Touch with my armor? I, as a matter of fact, can. Let me just show you with my helmet. You can get a grass block. It's so dumb. It's so stupid that it actually works. Do I like Hypixel? Yeah, that's probably the main game that I play. The main server. Oh, I'm like 95% back to normal after all those. I really do like TNT Run, TNT Tag. A lot of the TNT games on there are my favorites. Although, I do like Build Battle as well. Hey, first time destroyer. Nice to see you, bro. Okay. So, we should be able to... where was that little hole that we started mining? Where was it? Was it... oh, it's this one. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is we'll come down here. Basically, let's get the chunk boundaries up again. This is the chunk that our farm is on. And then we have to get this chunk. We have to get... okay. Gosh, this is actually a little challenging. We're going to have to fill up to this point in, I believe. Let's just double check. So if we fly up directly from here... oh, wait. No, we got to do this chunk as well. So we do all of that. And I think if we fill all this in, essentially why we're doing this is we're going to be creating a bunch of nether portals. And they try to default to spawning low in the world. And they can spawn within a 3x3 chunk radius of like where they're coming from in the nether. So by doing this, we are ensuring that they cannot spawn underground and will spawn inside of the farm up above. So we just gotta fill every single block here. If we so as miss one block, the farm will not work. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I do have Silk Touch on my armor. I have it from an old downgrade version. There was a whole like video I was doing on downgrading my world to get cursed armor, which is pretty cool. Okay, we need to go through this chunk, I think. Yes, okay. These two chunks need to be completely filled as well. So essentially this whole cave has to be filled. And I purposefully chose a spot underground that has a lot of water and lava. So there are not many spots that we need to fill in. This shouldn't take us more than 20 minutes to fill everything. Want to play some Bed Wars sometime? I would. That would be fun. I don't know if we'll do it today because I got some stuff I got to go to after stream. But sometimes after stream we'll hop on Hypixel and it's always fun. Play with viewers and stuff. Okay. this. Sweet. Let's get these. Oh, see, if I forgot that block there, the whole farm would have broke. I'm not even joking. It's that accurate. There might be a way to test. I think what we can do is we can actually light one of the portals in the Nether and then send some carpets through, and basically it will create a portal underground that we can then find if we did forget any spots. So we might actually do that once we think we got all of them and just keep testing it, see if it works. Okay, let's go like this. Get those. Cool, cool, cool. I think we're almost done filling this whole thing in. So we're now at the water streams. Is the helmet? Yeah, the helmet has every single thing on there that it can. I don't know. Sometimes the efficiency doesn't work on helmets and stuff. It's weird. Some of the enchantments are just redundant. They don't do anything. Night Fang. You saw that part in the video, didn't you? In the Blazing Caves video. That's funny. I think this is good. I think we are set. Let's just fill all this in. Okay. Cool. So, quick little thing I'm going to do. I'm going to grab some extra fireworks. Do all that. Break these. Okay, there we go. Put that away. Cool, cool. All right. Put this away. So, yeah, lightning bolt. What we're doing right now is we are building the overworld side of our obsidian farm, which basically goes right here in this middle chunk. Now, for this farm to function, we got to clear all of the chunks surrounding this middle chunk. So all 8 of these, we got to make sure there are no air sources underwater. So, for example, this chunk here is fully good all the way to bedrock. As you can see, it's all water sources. The middle chunk is fully clear. This chunk right here, this chunk is not clear. We have to go get this little source here. So that is like, where's my player? Oh man, okay, it's this little pink coral thing over this way, I think. I think it's this one. Just double check. Yep. Okay, we mine down directly and fill this all in. We'll be good. Yeah, so this will essentially mean that all the portals are going to link properly. How's it going? 546. First time watching stream. For some reason, it's calling you a suspicious user. Did you do something? Why is it calling you suspicious user? Just get all this filled in. Okay. All right, let's get all of this filled in just so that we know it's perfect. There should only be like 2 or 3 more spots that we have to actually fill properly. All of this, we don't need to do this chunk here. We just need to get all of this. Okay, let's go like that. Perfect. Need to get this. Cool. Get that. Stone. Let's make sure to fill all these. You know what we'll do? We're almost out of blocks. Let's grab some from here. Did I actually miss a block back there? Here, before I fly up, I will check with free cam. Or did I miss a block? I think we're good. There's nothing up top. I think we're fine. Yeah. Well, unless you meant like back here, I'm gonna be filling these in. I just needed a few extra blocks, just like that. Okay. Thank you for the warning, though. All right. I think that should be it. So let's double check that we got them all. So all of that is filled. If we go all the way down, this chunk is completely cleared. So we have got all of the middle chunks this direction filled. Let's swim up and go grab some more blocks to fill out the rest. Yeah, we're building an obsidian farm right now for anybody new joining in. You're gonna hop off. Take care, Rowan. He's got it. Yeah, that's fair. Take care, man. Take care. How's it going? No, I think we're good. Did I actually miss one down there? It's okay. If I did, we'll run the farm for 1 second just to see if it generates any weird portals. essentially what we can do is we can force it to spawn portals underground. I'll show you. Let me just get the rest of these real quick. How's it going, Isaiah? Welcome to stream. Favorite musical artist band? Well, probably my favorite musical artist would be Hans Zimmer. As for like band, I mean, there are quite a few. I don't know if I have a single favorite. I know that sounds crazy to say. I honestly like listening to any type of music, but like, man, I don't know. AC/DC maybe. It really depends the mood I'm in, honestly. Alright, we should not need to fill all this in, but I'll just do it anyways. Am I watching the MC speedrunning ranked playoffs? I have not. I'm not watching it now. I'll probably catch some of the streams in a little bit, though. Alright, next up. We got all these 3 chunks completely filled. This chunk needs a little bit. I think this chunk... Oh, these blocks down here. They're sneaky. Let's go get this chunk. We'll just start up here and work our way down. So, up here, I think for the most part... Oh, wait. No, we have a few spots up here. All right. Let's go over towards the chunk. It's going to be this one right here. We'll just mine down and should be chilling. Let me make sure I'm lined up. I am. All right. Do I have a Fortune Silk Touch pickaxe? I do. And the funny thing is Silk Touch overrides it. So, having Fortune is completely useless. Marcus, I'd say it's probably... I mean, it's pretty similar in specs. I have noticed with editing it's pretty smooth, though. Okay. So we got to get this chunk fully filled. Oh, my gosh. Okay, wait a second. This one might actually take a little while. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? No. Hear me out. I say we go back and we get ice for this one. I think we get ice and we just cover every single block. And we'll worry about it later. I think that's going to be the best bet. Otherwise, that's going to take us forever to do. Because the nice thing is we only have to cover the lowest block. So you can have air, but it just has to be everything low down. I don't know. IGN. I'm not concerned about it. Wait, that's a good point. Why not use buttons? I actually don't know if buttons will work. This is the problem. I don't know if buttons will work, but that is probably an easier block. I feel like we probably should just use ice because I know water works. We'll just get a whole bunch of ice because I already have it. All I have to do is place it and mine it. IGN, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the kind words. New world record has been set a few hours ago. Really? Oh, wait. You mean the filtered... It's like a filtered set seed, right? For the... I don't think it's RSG that got the record. I did watch the video. There's like a 5.5 minute run on ranked that got set. Actually, insane. Go to this one, actually. I think that's a little quicker. Hoxer, we're doing a Obsidian farm right now, but we have to basically proof all the chunks down below, or else the whole farm won't work. So I think what we can do, this is the farm here. Let's see. So got to make sure this chunk all the way down is waterproofed. This is actually, I think ice was the move the whole time. Otherwise, this would have taken so long to fill everything here. So I believe what we'll do is we'll place ice on every single block inside of these 2 chunks here. And they might even automatically melt. Yes! I think flowing water is fine, but I'm going to make sure their water sources just to be safe. So we'll go like that. Now, all of these are fine. Yeah, essentially, we just need every single block in here covered. So, like, ooh, okay, bro. Okay, thank you. Go like that. Just find these. Get that one. Oh, wait a second. Okay, cool. All right, we'll get all these. I think we need boom, boom, cool, cool. Okay, let's get all these. Sweet. This thing's so complex. If I actually build it first try, no issues, I'm gonna be very ecstatic. Why no totem? I don't know. I don't know. Why no totem? All right, you know what we're gonna do? I accidentally turned my mouse sensitivity way up. Okay, let's here, let's go ahead and grab a fortune pickaxe out. That's gonna speed this whole process up a little bit. Go like this. All right, so fortune, that's silk touch. All right, here we go, fortune pickaxe. No! Wait a second, I cannot lose this shulker. Shulker has many valuable items inside of it. Okay. I should be able to go like this. Yes. Okay, that's much quicker. No! No! Oh, wait, no, it's netherite. I forgot it can't burn. Okay, we're chilling. I'll just make sure to mine all of this up. All right. Cool, cool. For example, now this one just needs a quick block. And I think everything inside of that chunk is fine. Just this back area over here. Welcome back, safety hazard. Welcome. Okay, right there. That should be good. All right, so everything is now water sourced and covered inside of this chunk. Take all these. Cool. I don't think we're missing anything. Got that one. All right, so now let's just quickly fly through here. We'll be able to verify with a portal. We'll be able to summon portals in a second. Unfortunately, the cats, they're down below in the bed. They're not up in the area where you'll be able to see them. The cat cam will not work. All right, let's get this whole area filled out. I'm pretty certain when I was looking at the world, this was the hardest section to basically mob proof or waterproof. Portal proof. I guess we're doing portal proofing, aren't we? So once we get this section done, I think we're fairly close to having the entire 3x3 chunk area finished. Okay, cool. Let's get all of those. Cool. All right, I think we're set. Let's just go ahead and break all these now. Love the content. Nice, bro. Nice to see you here. Thank you. Favorite hostile mob. I gotta go with the wither skeleton. Because I love the whole concept of the wither skeleton of having a 1 in 40 drop. There really aren't many mobs that are like that in Minecraft. So I'm a long time Terraria fan. So I've played Terraria essentially since it came out. And the whole thing with Terraria are like the rare drops that you have to try to farm. I just kind of love that Minecraft has a little bit of that with the wither skeleton. So like that's always been my answer. It's a cool mob, you know? Okay. I think we are good. All right. Hey, we hit 93,000 subscribers. Let's go. Whoa. This is crazy. Let's go, guys. That's so cool. We're going to hit 2 million this year. Mark my words. Did I do the 100 push-ups? Yes, we did 100 already. All right, let's briefly check the rest of this chunk. So this whole chunk going up and down is good. Murph, what's up? She's in the other room making noises. This whole chunk next to it, I think we just need to get these 3 blocks and that whole chunk will be good. So let's go up a little bit. I have all the answers ready. You're right. been asked the questions before, I guess. Oh, wait, other direction. We got to go this way. So let's make sure to fill that in behind us. Okay. Jazzy, we are working on portal proofing chunks for an obsidian farm right now. Let's see. We got to go down a little bit. 2 more blocks, and then I'd say straight down. There's a chance I fall into lava right here. Nope, we're good. Chill in. All right. So we don't create a whole bunch of blocks that turn into obsidian. Let's just basically proof all of those. Find this. And now we fill all this back in. Hello, Finn Fox. I think that's how I say her name. Hello, Vaj420. Welcome. All right. Okay, cool. This chunk here is now fully filled in. This chunk here is now fully filled in. Now we got to make sure this chunk back here is fully filled in. Which I think it is. Except for that little spot there. And that single block there. Alright, let's head out of here. We'll mine straight down towards those. It's a little confusing, but we've almost got all the chunks. Alright. So, all of this. Let's go 2 chunks over here. And now this is the one that we've got to proof all the way down. So we can kind of go to the edge over here. Oh, it's a little drowned monument. Right here should be good. Wumba, you should try listening to Heaven Pierce her. I'll have to give it a listen. I'm always looking for new music, so. Good afternoon, Fluffy. How you doing, bro? Welcome to stream. Happy Saturday. Okay, let's see. So we got to get this back corner over here. We'll go like this. Sweet. Should do an auto sorter in your bedrock. Yes, you absolutely should do an auto sorter. If you're questioning building a storage system, trust me, it's worth it. It's probably in the thousands of hours that my storage has saved me. Wait, is Horizon here? Did I miss Horizon? Oh, wait, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right, so this whole section, let's just fill out this chunk manually. Go like this. Hello, Murph. How's it going? She's just slowly. Hello, Murph. Hey, what's up, Rose? No way, I'm in a legend stream. Oh my goodness. The glaze. I appreciate it. Nice to see you here, Rose. All right, let's see. I think this should be good for this whole chunk. It looks like it's proofed. All right, so we got these chunks. Now this whole chunk, top to bottom, I believe is already good. This whole chunk, we got to get a few blocks right over here. Top to bottom is good. This whole chunk, top to bottom, is good, except for the few blocks over there. So, all right, we just have one more little ravine to fill out, and then we're done. It's 1 a.m. here. Should he sleep? Honestly, we are probably going to end stream in like 10 minutes. I got to, we're going on a run, a buddy and I, so I've got to be ready for that in just a few minutes. We're going fairly soon. So I'm going to try to finish this up, and then we're going to crank out the rest of the push-ups. Thank you, Sky. Let's move that up to 4. Is the end platform based? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Sky. What do you mean by that? Am I just uncultured? I don't know what that means. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. All right, let's get all this real fast. Looks like we have a few blocks up here we gotta fill. Oh wait, we've got some up here. You know what we could probably do? Wait a second. Yo, it's flooding it with water. Oh, that was so sick. What's the average pace? So we're going to do about a 5K today. I would say we're going to go for 24 minutes. So if that tells you anything. All right. just get these chunks. That was so satisfying. You're gonna head out, take care of IGN, have a good rest of your day. I'll probably be live on Twitch again tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you around, maybe not. All good if not. All right, we just need to fill out the rest of these, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the portal test and see if anything spawns where it should not. All right, one more block right here to fill. We'll just leave that as nice. All right, I'm fairly certain we've gotten all of the blocks that portals could spawn on. One more right here. But if we did miss something, we will know very quickly, and it'll be all good. Let's mine this one. All right, that's filled out. I think we're good. I think we are good. 8-minute mile, yeah, about that. A little, I think for a 5K, it's like a 750-ish. All right. Well. So the way that we test this is essentially we are going to set up a single block that is above the water. And if there are no other portal spots, what will happen is the portal will spawn right on these blocks right here. So we'll just set up blocks like this. Hopefully it works out perfectly. Otherwise, it will try to default to underground. So let's find out. Let's see if it works. Yo, that's so awesome, Fluffy. Just snow. The snow is so nice. You're so lucky. Texas, it's been horrible weather the whole time in Texas. But, like, we have not had a cold winter. So you're so lucky. All right. So, let's see if this works. We're going to grab a flint and steel. And we are going to light a single one of these portals. We're going to break this portal afterwards. So if I forget to, for some reason, break it, just remind me. All right. Oh, shoot. All right, let's go up top. Okay. So, light the portal just like that. That just sent items through. Actually, we should just be able to check right now if it worked. Hopefully we have a portal on that platform. Please. Yes! It's on the platform! We did it! We did it! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's all linked up properly. So, that means tomorrow when we're on Twitch, all we will have to do is build the farm in the overworld, which, saying all we have to do, that is a little tricky. But we're gonna try. All right, let's break this, place it back, then we'll go boom, boom. Then let's go to the overworld and mine that portal so that we do not have to worry about it. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I'm so surprised at how everything of this farm is just coming along first try. Like the storage, no issues. The carpet dupers, no issues. Mob proofing this whole thing, or portal proofing this whole thing, no issues. This thing is working. So we'll just get rid of this and we'll be, yep, famous last, nah, it's gonna, we've got it. Hello, what is up? One Cup, how you doing? It's -38 in Siberia. Wow. That is insane. I can't even imagine that cold. Do I make my thumbnails before or after I record? I usually make them before I even start the video. So I've already got the thumbnail for this Iron Farm video finished, as well as a couple like alternatives if that one doesn't work out the best. I just think it's smarter to do it that way so that when you're done with the video, you're not stuck like, oh crap, this video doesn't have a good thumbnail. Hey, yo, I have no idea how to say her name. Shy Legolas, I don't know. Thank you for the tier 1, bro. That brings my total up to 59 push-ups I gotta do before the end of stream. So, we're gonna hop off of the world for now. I'm gonna crank out the rest of the push-ups, and then we're gonna raid someone on Twitch. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I'll be live probably again tomorrow on Twitch only. So if you're on YouTube, go to the top link up above. Twitch is just a more chill stream. It's going to be really technical tomorrow, so I'm figuring it's probably better if we just keep it Twitch only. But I hope you enjoyed. This has been Wunba. Awesome out. I'm just kidding. I don't know, but I think that's going to be good. Let's finish up the rest of the push-ups. What time? Likely about the same time. Just keep your notifications on so that you can hop in. All right, here we go. We got to do 59 push-ups total to be done. All right, that was 49. All right, just 10 to go. Oh, I hope y'all enjoyed. We got 10 more. What are y'all doing the rest of the day? What's something fun you got going on? All right, 10 to go. Let's get them cranked out. I did an 11th. That gets me to 160. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace. Ending stream on YouTube. All right. It's just Twitch right now. Let's go ahead and raid some.